How did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? It is time. We have it. It is on console, bloody finally. And I got something in my eye straight away. Good job. Right, we're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So before we do anything else, we're going to say hi to everyone. CGI Shadow, Slayer Demon, Nifty, Insidious, V, Matthias, and Henry. How do I say that? Dionys? I think. Something like that. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, the update. Yes, the update is live. You have to say hi before you ask me questions. On Twitch, we've got Lonely Girl, Squirtilia, CGI Shadow, Gravy, go up. Shady Milkman, 3, Greg, Miss Brick, Rob, HG Wells, Dark with 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. We'll get to you in a moment. Amber Daylight with the resto staff, Sleepy, Peaks, Unforgiven Carpet, Juniper, Harsh, DJ91, Erwin, Tiny Drop Bear, Fallen, and Fire Gooey. Did I miss anyone? I didn't. And if you're new, hi. Liran on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, there's a question. How do you increase your weapon damage? You're not going to like this answer. Add more weapon damage. I know that sounds really simple and obvious, but it actually is. You've got sets, you've got glyphs, you've got buffs and bonuses. Add it, you'll have more. Oh my goodness, I'm loving the new background. The new background is insane. I'm pressing this button. Where was I? Dark! 10 gifted subs. This button. Then this one. Then this one. You know the rules. People to fight sets again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take a place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Whoever is on there is Talus, actually. We know Talus. How you doing, Talus? Welcome to the stream. If you kill him, you take the throne. But if you kill them with gifted subs, the person who received the gifted sub is the one that gets the throne because it's their name. Tank need for last boss in Oathsworn's pit. Nice. People are spamming the fuck out of that. Check this shit out. This is cool as fuck. I was farming some stuff today because I can. And that's it. That's all you need to know. We're done. Glenn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, I'm joking. There's more stuff. Pictures. Do you want to see it? I'll show you that in a minute. First of all, Adrea, well done. Nailed it. Secondly, this. Look at this. I was in Oathsworn earlier getting some bits and pieces for the Lazy Sork, right? And in the dungeon, someone was actually farming it. He's like, I'm farming your build. Ha! That was cool as fuck. Moments happen. Also on Tempest, you want to see something cool? I wonder if we're getting a new what? New type of character? No. Let me bump that message up. If you ever see a dot on YouTube and then an enter, that means I can't see the text because it's an emote in a way. So I bump it up so I can see it. And I've also just made my windows really big. Check this out. Cass, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, there's so much to do. You saw me yesterday on Tempest, right? In update 40. It's built for update 41, but you saw it in update 40. So this is one focused efforts solo in what, arc 3? Nearly 4? I'll let go. This is a recording. That's YOLO with 3.4 million health. Magical madness. You have to micromanage, obviously, because you've got to understand your passives to block and all that kind of shit. But, rip YOLO. Rip YOLO. He got fucking wrecked. That's solo. With only one focused effort. We've got the new update. We've got all the shinies. All the stuff counts. By the way, if you're using this build, bear in mind there are passives you need to take advantage of. So if you're running out of magic on the front bar and you can't block anymore, it's because you're taking advantage of the block passive to this stuff. Swap bars and use your stamina instead. Yeah. Then buff up. Sneaky heal. Swap bars. Go back again. It's really simple. Tempest is now finally complete. To the future. Great Scott. Right. Now today. Oh, damn. Science. All the science. I'm torn between Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version, Lazy Sork Infinite Archive, another Tempest, or just Nature's Bounty. Should I put this with Nature's Bounty? Because that would be disgusting. Oh my god. Indeed. Or the Shinez, or the Shinies. Make a wheel and spin it. I don't have a wheel that I can magically make for you, pal gringo. Get out. Do you make a build for each update or tweak one you already have for it? Neither. I do whatever I feel like doing. If I think I need to update them, I'll update them. If I don't need to update them, I'll make new stuff. It varies. There's no actual structure for that. People try to figure out what I'm going to do next all the time. You won't. It is... There's a YouTube channel. There's a video if there is one. If there isn't, there isn't. But this is a Tempest build. This is a new one technically. But, I mean, if we want to argue how new it may or may not be, technically, if you take Nature's Bounty, take the seats out, take the wing mirrors off, take a couple wheels off, and put a NOS tank on it with a ramp at the front so it can kind of launch itself. Yeah, one of like a springboard. You know, like those frogs you get out of Christmas crackers? Like that. That's what this is. What surgery you have? Same for. I have to have a second fucking umbilical hernia. Because the one I had last year, or just past last year, was successful, and the stitching is still fine, but another one came out over top of it, so now I've got to have a rather drastic one where they've got to go fucking keyhole in 3 different places and put a fucking sheet underneath my abs, which is not nice. Hey Zone Ninjas, update 41, can't wait to play. Yes, Simo, how you doing? Evening's eye, the wife saw your purple chicken and asked who your purple friend is. My 12-year-old mentality asked how she could see under your desk. Why did I read that out loud? 11 and Tempest while listening. Nice! I know it's a different game, but when did Warframe go mobile? I have no fucking idea. I didn't even know they did. So, rip. Bolt. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ran Status Pro through earlier. It was wicked. Dude, Status Pro is automatically buffed. It's mad. Damn, that sucks. It does, especially since it was initially done through private because I didn't have a choice. That was waiting way too long. And even when I had my operation, it was getting to the point where it was actually dangerous. So I got lucky to get it done at that time. And then because it's a second procedure, it's still got to be done private. So, fucked. That's fucking expensive. But the appointment is now for the 29th of April. So I have got it coming up rather than having to wait all the time. It is really bloody hot, people. I need to alter this fan because it's not doing anything right now. Bear with me. Who's excited as fuck today? All of you. Say all of you. Even if it's just you on your own and you don't have any friends, say all of us. Have a group ran with my squad this morning and snagged all the hard modes, tank, 3DD. The vengeful title is going to be a prog. Love the mix of achievements. Did you want to say hello first? Oh, there you go. You said hello afterwards. Say hello before you announce your achievements to the world. Remember whose stage it is. Also, Ryan, congratulations. Here's a button for you. All of us? I knew it. The new dungeons are mega. Whee! DJI wants it as well. Right, this is a difficult one. Do I need to switch? I need... Someone with Nature's Bounty that can use it on PlayStation EU. If someone's got Nature's Bounty, whisper me. I'll wait for you to swap characters if you want, but get your whispering quick so I know it's you. Boing. Hi, Zara Ninjas. Lena, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. We'll see how well this goes. Everyone's excited because of all the dungeons. All of us.
Winning. I love winning.
Infinite,
Drinks
infinite.
all around.
Farming. They're all farming. Of course they are. They might just be trying the new dungeons. I know what they're doing. Did I press the ninja button? Let's do it again. Invite for farm, please. See, Adria's doing it as well. Everyone's doing it. Boing. I got my tank to 50 today. Nice. Keep going, dude. Enjoy the fuck out of it. So no Nature's Bounty, really? On the day? All the fuss we've been making, no Nature's Bounty? Does anyone have Tempest already? On PlayStation EU? Again, I don't want to answer it in the chat. I need you to whisper me if you have it. So I'm asking for a Nature's Bounty. If we can't get that, I'm after Tempest. The kind of night that makes you want to ditch work the next day. Feels good, indeed. Prop Watch, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How am I today? It's a personal question. I'm good. It's a long, busy fucking day. Also, wash the car. That was a waste of fucking time because it rained like 10 minutes ago. Brilliant. I was out and about doing stuff and things. Big paper day today. It was yesterday, actually. Saw a listen for Livewire staff today. 1.2 million trash build. What the fuck, indeed? 1.2 million. Just go and farm it. Your sticker book is inevitable. Do it. Thinking of starting a Tempest build. That's great, and you're going to love it. But I need to know if anyone's got one now. Apparently, nobody has.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
So, all this hype, all this work, all this effort, and now nobody's ready. Shit. You should have got off work earlier. Just needed to go to the shop and started. Yeah, it was clear all day, dude. It was clear. And then like half an hour ago, maybe not 10 minutes, but half an hour ago, I just fucking pissed it down. That popped up, but the message didn't. There it is. Ryan Tong. You are a legend. T1 for 3 months in advance? Wow. That is confident. Thank you very much indeed. You are an absolute legend. Right now, I'm having too much fun with Lazy Talk Fair. Right, we can't get a Nature's Bounty because everyone's scared. Hello there. We can't get a Tempest because no one's been bothered to build it yet. Because the build sucks so much. Whispers mine's ready on the wrong server. Fuck. Someone must have an Infinite Archive Lazy Sort completed already. I know everyone's in the fucking dungeon farming it, but who has finished it? It's going to be one of those nights where you plan ahead and nobody fucking shows up. Azure, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, whisper me in-game. My whispers are open. I locked it yesterday because people were sending me really weird messages because they wanted to get on TV. But, they work. We can get a Grievous button for the hello there, please. No, we cannot. Because if I do something for you, I have to do something for everybody else who asks. That is there because I want it there. I can't do everything. Cool mount. Last boss, I've sworn vet tank on Finder. Awesome. I have an infinite archive of Necro that help. It doesn't. That's not what I'm after. I'm after very specific things. Because otherwise it defeats the object of the demonstration. More along the spoilers, but what's your strategy for releasing builds? Not telling you. Do you have to have them live up and release them little by little, or do you make them as you go along? That's not information I really share.
Drinks all around.
Nor is it as simple as that. I work on PC NA when you play. Noise. Hello, Ninja Stein. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's for all the Star Wars fan, not just me. Yeah, but you asked. If I satisfy a request from one viewer, and then someone else, I have to explain this like you're 5. If I allow a request from one viewer, and then someone else asks me to do something, and I say no, instantly, that's not fair because you got it. In order to get the same treatment, I would have to allow theirs as well. So, it's a good idea, Peak, but I can't do it. Because otherwise, someone's going to go, hey, put your hands on your head. No. Well, you did what they said. People are precious. Peak's amazing. People are precious. We got him Nature's Bounty. Lena brought it. As I'm about to hit 160 on an NA. Nice! You can just tell me no. Okay, Wanker, no. No. See, Peak, we got there eventually. There's always one, but Wanker was okay today. He decided that he's going to accept it. Thank you for the fart. Dear, oh dear. Boing! We finally got one. You're still labeled as a DPS. Not that it fucking matters. We're going into Infinite anyway. So, by default, Lena got buffed. Lena is also going to be really good at taunting and pulling stuff together today, aren't you, Lena? He's not going to be dead. He's not going to let me get wrecked. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Go, Lena, go. Joof, Joof. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lena's also going to type in the chat because, in the game because he's on stage now. Rather than using the Twitch chat every time he puts his controller down to type. So this is a rule for people that join in the stream. If you join me, you can use the group chat because you're in it. If you have to put your controller down to speak to me, we got a problem because I'm dead now. You'll still get aggro even if you don't. I probably will. You're not wrong. Right. Lena is on Nature's Bounty. I am on Tempest. Tempest is Nature's Bounty with a fucking NOS tank. So basically, Azure Blight Booms are going to go off very, very fast. And both of us are buffed to shit and back because the status changes. He's still the same build. I am a new one. So, this is mad. A witness that happened to you? Oh, dude, I get so much fucking aggro. It's not even funny. Absolutely ridiculous. Is he ready? I don't even know if I've got enough potions. I've got some. Let me check the bank. I know I bought some earlier, but I think I'll put them on another character. There might have been this one, actually. Fuck. Oh, hang on. I have millions of potions. Potions for me. How should I build my Stand Warden? However you want, dude. I'm not going to tell you how to do that on stream because it's impossible to scale if everybody else expects me to do the same. Your game, you decide how you want to build. But there's a massive YouTube channel with over 1,000 videos if you want help with particular styles if you are unsure. Gonna use Bonner back bar. Awesome. Should I go towards two-hand or dual wield? Your choice. There's no right or wrong. Been watching your console record mega streams for a hot minute, so I figured it's time to sub. Can't wait to see your VOP VBL strat. Dude, you're a legend. Thank you very much for joining. What am I doing there? 26 on the day of the third of the Ninja Saviors. I had to bring down the Ouroboros crates upon us. Blessed are they that they want to stream men. What the fuck is he talking about? Pale Gringo's in the chat. Watch him. Odin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pam Stevenson, I think I said hi, but if I didn't, how you doing? You're the tank. You pull. That's a build advice from a guy that's been doing YouTube builds for years. I mean, yeah, but the problem is I can't scale it. If I sit there and talk about it for 10 minutes, someone else is going to want me to do it. And then someone else and someone else and someone else. I can't do it. You're asking for absolutes. You did this last stream. I can't give you an absolute because there isn't one. It's up to you how you choose to play. If you want a two-hander, have two-hander. If you want dual wield, have dual wield. I'm not going to tell you one is better than the other because that's a lie. Whee! Tempest, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. About making builds, just wanted a quick answer about Major explaining, which is greatly appreciated. I would love to give you a straight answer, but unfortunately, the straight answer is not what you wanted to hear today. The straight answer is, it's your choice. There isn't a best out of the two, it's just preference. Are you on PSN? Yes. When passing with Coral, how best to keep stamina as low as possible? That's the wrong way to use the word. You mean when DPSing on a dummy? You might have the dodge roll. Again, I'd love to give you a straight answer, but I can't. Well, it is a straight answer. Your choice. But it's not as simple as that one or that one because this is better. That's not the case. It doesn't exist. Pretty two-handed with a bow. Fair enough. Hey, Zai, long time no see. I wish the best of you luck in Infinite Archive. Maurice with the €5 super chat. Thank you very, very much indeed. You're a legend. Is there a tank? Is AoE taunt? I'm having such a hard time at aggro and pug groups and they just run ahead and pull everything. No, there was a way to do it. It wasn't intended. They've taken it away with this update. If you want to know more about that, however, there are some rather in-depth information sections within a video I released recently on YouTube where the dude is screaming at the sky saying gone forever. Watch that video. That will help. Tank over one earlier on my first time tanking a vet dungeon. The user Bobby was told I did well, so good. Nice! Again, if people want like proper detailed one-to-one help with their builds, like just me and you talking, so I don't have to try and scale anything, and it's much easier to concentrate and figure out what it is you're trying to do because all the variables are in place rather than vague, I want this weapon. There is a perk for that. You can get one-to-one sessions on Patreon. You get a whole hour of my time and I can go very in-depth with your own setup, get all the information I need and help you that way. On stream, that's almost impossible because people always come at me with very limited variables like, hey, I'm using this set. Well, that's nice for you.
I love winning.
There's a lot more to consider. If you want actual help, you have to go a bit further afield than just sets. But outside of that, there is a massive channel with so many bloody builds on it. Some of those might help you make your decisions. Even if you don't like the build, you might have information in there enough to help you decide. Is Celine a good single target DPS monster set? Azure, you're splitting it up now and expecting me to still answer the same questions. I know what you're doing. It's a damage set. You apply damage with it. You can hit a single target with it, but it also has a frontal cleave at the same time. Need a little more help with a jump block build. Duck Fart, no help for you. Duck Fart's banned forever. Go search all the builds and other creators and play them. If they suck, you then just adjust your liking, pretty much. So when I draw a line in the sand and say I can't help you with your individual builds on stream because I'm talking to millions of people at once. Okay, 200 people at once. Asking intricate details bit by bit and getting individual answers is the same thing. I know what you're doing. Need a little more help with I've read that one already. How do you feel about Witch Knight, Defiler, Sea Serpent's Call? They are sets. And PvP build. That's not a build, that's just sets. Now, your build is comprised of sets as part of it, yes, but you've got to consider all the other skills, passives, bonuses, food, potions, poisons, champion points, the lot. There's too much more to consider rather than just going, yeah, cool sets. Again, I know you're looking for an absolute, but there isn't one. There's so much more to consider. If it's working for you, great. If it's not, try and adjust things. And that's the same advice I give to everyone. If in doubt, try it out. It's like a lawyer is speaking on a stage and 20 people are asking for legal advice. It'll take you too long to get through it all. There's lots of things you have to consider. I'll try and do that. I was just thinking using some names on my standboard. And do it then. See if it works for you. Was asking if it's a good set. Good as a point of view. We're going to be here a long time if you can't understand shit like that. Zaya monster sets, the ones that are only 2 pieces. They are, yes. What Zaya's saying is all the sets are good if you build with or for them and it synergizes with your build and playstyle. Much better way of describing it. Thank you very much, Mike. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be awkward, but people are asking almost deliberately awkward questions. Going around it is not any different. So there are lots of sets in the game. There's over 640 sets in the game. Everything has a use. It just depends on whether it supports what you're trying to do or not. So while Celine does do damage, it does help to have someone in front of you so they can hit them. It's not a case of is that better than this or is it better than that. It depends on what you're doing with it. You could make your setup really, really, really good to support that particular set. Or you could make it absolute Pumbaa and it's just shit for you. It varies.
Hello,
Notice a change with the melt containers on the Undaunted Mages and Fighters Guild dailies. Like the new look. Did you also see that you get 4 keys for doing a Vet DLC hard mode? Yeah. How good is that? More Undaunted keys. I've got the wrong ulti on. I wanted to put the heal on. Battle Cat. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking dodge rolled. What a noob. Coyote, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. See what happens. I looked left and I didn't block. No, I did not. That's awesome. You didn't know? You do now. I think his name's Pillar and Blood Drinker. Think it. Try it. I'm not going to give you advice on it. Because it's just sets.
And therefore, it's
You want to ask? I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking, but you're asking the same things. I can't give you a straight answer. You can't have one. Because there isn't one. I don't know the rest of your setup. I don't know what skills you're using. I don't know what passives you're using. I don't know what weapons traits you're using or glyphs or all that kind of stuff. I would be a liar if I tried to tell you that's great or that's bad. Because I don't know the rest. I don't know what you're using. And we'll be here too long trying to find out. So, the short answer again, if in doubt, try it out. Don't just think about it and write it down on paper because you get no results doing that. Get the stuff together, try it with the things that you want to put it with, and then see if you like it or not. If not, adjust it. The buffs and state effects shows that adds damage in later arcs. Yes, it does. Especially if you get focused efforts. It's fucking insane. That's almost a whole chest of doing one vet hard mode now. Maps. Shut up, Pale. Jewels of Misrule and Heroism Pots. Okay? Greetings and salutations, Sensei and Ninjas. Tally, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can say words. I nearly messed your name up. I mess Azur's name up all the time, actually. I always say Divinus or Divinus. I don't ever know which one to say. And then people type it in the chat for me, and it looks exactly the same as I said it both times, so it's confusing. Has it hit a bit harder too? No, they're not hitting harder. You're just getting there quicker. Duckfart, you've misunderstood what's happened. What's happened is you're getting through the rounds so much faster that the scaling is happening quicker for you versus what it did before. Just call me Azur. I normally do. So you're like, holy shit, they hit harder 2 hours in than they did before. It's because you're about 2 fucking arcs ahead. English in a nutshell. Damn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sally the altar boy, how you doing? I used my name because a bit confused. Wasn't intended, but common. Okay. It doesn't matter where your name came from. I'm not going to judge you. There's only 53 of us here. I was trying to spread the good word with my build button rotation on my stam. Corrosive do is pretty straightforward. Okay, good. There's not 53. I'm on Twitch at the same time. There's like 250 here. You retracted your message. Do you get pissy because I couldn't give you a straight answer that you wanted? Well, that's weak. Never mind. Imagine asking someone a question, then being honest and getting pissed off about it. Fuck yeah. Yesterday, I went to bed at 42... and imagine only 53 people. All right, mate. You fucking do it. No need for that. Ronaldo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Attribution in this character and which food are you using right now? All Magicka and flat magic and health food. That's a straight answer. I can give that. I went to bed at 42k Magicka, woke up at 50k. Hopefully none of the bugs came through because there was a couple on PTS that made it look like you had different stats when you don't. But we'll see. DS, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bear in mind, people, I'm streaming on 2 different platforms, so if you are misunderstanding what I'm saying and it's not at you, consider that I'm talking to somebody else. I'm talking on 2 different platforms, reading both chats at the same time. Which flat magic and health food is the best? They're the same. They're exactly the same, dude. DPS got boost with this update. Depending on what you're doing. Some things got reduced, some things got increased to counter for the status and all the rest of the stuff. There was action fat forms. What's up? Who the fuck said that? I can't even say your name. Is it Ripto? Ripto Cookie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I'm running out of things. Barbara's 10 out of 10 with the lineup. Looking for Ash. Thank you very much. I need to cut it. I need to cut it. It hasn't been cut for like 2 weeks. It's normally complete skin fade on the side. I'll take it though. I'll take the $5 Canadian as well. Thank you very much indeed. You are a legend. Thank you for the super chat. So tight, bro. 1v1. Oh, you're hard. What's wrong with people today? Dear oh dear. You shouldn't get so tight. Dude, stop trying to make out that people aren't what they aren't. You're exhausting. It's not your stage. Get the fuck off. Mike, do one. Bye-bye.
Humiliation.
I haven't got time for children like that. Fight me, I'm hard. You're not hard. You're banned. Now go fuck yourself in a corner. Hi, Zion Ninjas. Let's go. Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imagine trying to help someone and all they do is get fucking aggressive towards you when you tell them that they're wrong. Zai, how do you have so much knowledge in ESO, constant research, or something else? I mean it all the fucking time. Do not make a mistake of poke at the streamer. Streaming is actually very stressful. You push the streamer, you will get the ban hammer. Yeah, now you can't watch. Or you can watch, but you can't talk anymore. You lost your voice. Good job. States Fake is a big boost. Yes, it is. Honestly, I'm not... You're not talking to a 5-year-old. I will tell you to go fuck yourself. Imagine throwing a paddy in adulthood, right? The danger is you don't know who you're talking to. It could be a fucking 10-year-old. But when it's a mature stream, because it's set to not for kids, but it's open to watch anyway. What can you do? Parents are responsible. You don't get to start a fight with someone with a keyboard. Rav, thank you very much indeed for the gifted subs. You're an absolute legend. Bit and cake in the chat. We've got a new Dragonborn. Let's fucking go. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Rav is not to 1,605 gifted subs. And I have no idea what round we're on because I'm not paying attention. Love you, so. Me too. But yeah, people, imagine trying to be intimidating to someone with your keyboard. First of all, you know, fuck all about me. You are the least intimidating person I've ever spoken to. Secondly, your keyboard doesn't work that way. Zero dear. The sound you make out of yours can be silenced by Mike's keyboard. Imagine. Gifted sub for him. You're a legend. Watched one of the first ever YouTube videos the other day when you did VMA, guys. Oh my god. Was I talking? Because when I first started talking in streams, it was really bad. I didn't have the patience for dumbassery today. Probably not tomorrow either. Indeed. What's the new update about? 2 new dungeons and a fuck ton of changes. Well, to be fair, not loads of changes, just very impactful ones. Few skills, couple of set changes, and status overall. So that now, well, I mean they were anyway, but all damage types are exactly the same. But their side effect is what's important. Now, again, that was already the case, but they've enhanced the status effects to kind of standardize them, so they're all of relatively equal power. Whether they're damage over time, insta-cast, or insta-hit even, direct damage, or whether they have massive side effects. So, it's a pretty big change, to be fair. What is solid DPS now? I haven't played in 2 years. Anything you want. It's up to you. Depends on how you build, depends on how you play. Which stage got reworked? Tormentor did. Sounds good? It's pretty good. If you go to the main page on my YouTube channel, there's several videos in the last couple of weeks or so talking about some of the changes, mainly Sorcerer, Nightblade, Necromancer, and of course the Tormentor set. I didn't have time to do anything else, but that's there, so if you want to read up on it or just listen to what the fuck is going on, that will help. Is this Spellcraft? No, and it's not going to be Spellcraft either. It's going to be called Scribing, which is customizing new skills. That's what that is. Lots of people have tried to tell you that it's Spellcraft, and it is not. It is skill customization. You're not crafting a skill from scratch. It's one that you unlock that you get to adjust. I will answer the question whatever you're comfortable with rotation. Have you watched Biffing Brit play Skyrim? No, I haven't. Ooh, that's a good one. I meant more of what sort of DPS numbers. They vary. It depends on the content. If you just look at the dummy, it's a waste of time because there's skewed variables anyway. But play it in content and find out what works for you. And then, if it's not hitting hard enough, adjust it. I know they're busy week. Plans to play Dragon's Dogma 2 or just too busy. Who said about Dragon's Dogma 2? Did you get that out of Patreon? 10k DPS is a good start. Dear, oh dear. Chasing numbers is a waste of time because you'll always get told it's not enough. Because there's always a tank somewhere that wants their content done really, really quickly, and you have to have more DPS in order for them to only turn up once and get it done. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. True story. Do what you can do, and then get good at it and do more. That's it. The more experience you gain, the better you get at the game, and the harder you'll hit with your setups. And if you need to adjust, go from there. Chasing a magical number is never going to make you happy, and you're only going to end up rigging stuff for the sake of numbers on a dummy, and then changing all your stuff in content and hitting completely different numbers anyway. It's an oversold fantasy. You can constantly keep up your rotation. That's what you need to do. Yes, and you can adjust other stuff on top of that to make it stronger. So how many focused efforts do you need today? Dude, yesterday was 5. I'm not going to get any today. You watch me. Get none. They're not on Patreon yet. Okay, so the devs did actually give me Dragon's Dogma 2. Yes. But I am playing this today because it's console release day. So we're not going into that today. Will I stream it? Who knows? I don't give spoilers on what I may or may not do. You just have to watch streams and find out. Even Ninjas, Peter and Graham, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of people in today. Oh shit. A lot of active people in. I got negate bubbled, dude. This is fucking stupid. Just playing Momo. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That felt straightforward. Well, thank you very much. I have to get to the point. I mean, things move so fast. So much to do. So much to think about. Brain's moving at 400 million miles a second, and I've got about 8 windows open at once on one screen, let alone the others. And, yeah, we can get through stuff quicker and more efficiently. Why not? I upset people sometimes, though, because I don't take the shit from idiots. I'm nice to everyone, but if someone's rude, fuck them. Besides Skyrich and BRP, so you got any good solo XP farm builds? No, because I don't encourage people to power level because it makes shit players. But if you put level up in the chat, that will help you with an efficient way to level, so you will be quite well paced, but at the same time you won't miss stuff on the way, so you don't have to go back weaker. Yes, people make that mistake a lot. And you have like 400 people vying for your attention, screaming, notice me. Not always. I was the one who asked in Patreon. Yes, I know, Shady. I'm aware. I was seeing how many other people were paying attention to it and just asking me because I'm on stream. Don't worry. So you inspired me to play like you someday. What? Looking away?
Drinks all around.
I want to play like you. I want to play like you, looking away from the screen. But I'm Infinite, so you learn mechanics as well. Infinite Archive is actually a bit of a godsend for that because you are going to see stuff that you will interact with in other places. It is actually bloody helpful. But Buddha just killed 5 pound of crawfish. I don't have room for pizza. Buddha's got pizza? We need pizza. Whoops, my bad. Tried hot sauce in this update. Even when the burn got balanced, DK passes boosted up, hot sauce became a hot sriracha now. That was the point. I'm glad you understand what the word balance means. Because very few do. But you know what? That's not true. Many people do, but very few talk about it. The majority of people that do talk about it, the ones that are openly vocal, if you like, are the ones that don't understand it at all and just scream into the wind, Necromancer dead, which is ironic as fuck. In the guild hall? Pizza in the guild hall. Nice. Whee! And that's what happens when you design builds based on the game mechanics and principles rather than chasing imaginary meta builds tend to not only not get nerfed, they tend to get stronger. Yes, correct. Still playing around with all the classes, love playing around with each one. That is half the fun, to be fair, because the game is designed to give you a massive, massive amount of choices. And one of those choices that you can decide is you can decide to copy what you've seen and stick to it, but be prepared for changes. Or you can try loads of different things and see what happens. Who says Necro is there? They obviously haven't played one yet. I know, but it's funny. Oh, man. No focused efforts yet. I'm going to take that. Boing. The funny thing is, though, they raise the dead. They're dead. No, they raise them. It's not funny. It is funny. It's hilarious. It's about as funny as someone trying to tell you that they want to 1v1 you in your own chat because they didn't like the answer they got. Do you have a main class you prefer? I have a main class that I play, or main character, but I don't have one that I preference. So it's my main character because it's the first one I ever picked. And that's DK. But I don't have a favorite. I'll play everything. I don't give a shit. Whee! Dad jokes. It's too slow. It can't even be a dad joke. Nobody got it. Apparently it's shit. I think the best jokes are the ones people don't understand because they make you hurt your forehead. Just face palm into the wind. Hope nobody's peeing at the same time. Oh shit. 1000%. Dude, these are fucking melting and we haven't even got focused efforts yet. Beat down. I'm not going to need that, actually. I probably should have picked the eyeball.
It has the best
We had 5 focused efforts last night on this build before it was released on update 41, because this is designed for this one when status changed. We used it pre-release and it was fucking nuts. Do you have a mate? I've read that one already. New here, bruvs crack me up. Thank you very much, Rasta. Welcome to the stream. Is update 41 released on console? Yes, it's the title. Spy? You're fired. Imagine your name being Spy and you can't even see the title. I'm not hiring you. Last night was rigged. Fucking 100%. It was. Ah, flip. I used my deflection ulti. I wasn't supposed to have that on. I was supposed to have the heal on, but that will work for now. No, please. Thank you, please. By the way, for anyone that is unaware of how I am on stream, because you probably haven't been here before, I make fun of everybody. Oh, shit. Because it's funny. If I don't make fun of someone, I probably don't like them very much. If you're offended, it's your own fault. And if you're rude, you get banned. That's it. How you doing? Oh, dear. Got hyped for the new dungeon and I hit an hour update. Oh, dude. You got in, though. Eventually. Tip for anyone waiting for releases, by the way. This is a massive one and everyone should learn this really quickly. It's not that difficult. If there's a new release coming out, don't take the fucking day off. Don't. Would you like me to tell you why? Well, most of the day you might be waiting for a patch to download or waiting for it to go live, then waiting for it to download. Then when you finally get to play it, it's too late at night and you have to go to fucking bed because of work tomorrow. Take the day after off. Because then when you get back from work, your download's done. You can play the game all night and stay up like a naughty kid. Think about it. Did you have the time to play Elden Ring? I completed that 3 times, so yes. I actually played it on live stream. They gave me the game a day before it came out, I think. They could play it. You can still see... The VOD of that should be on YouTube. I've got the Molten Armor outro thingy already. Got to take it the next day off. Indeed. I was in explaining at Pale Gringo. You've been here before, so don't spoil it for the fish. Revan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now I feel honoured. See, Peak? How's it going, Zai? Welcome to the stream, Brendan. Personally, can't wrap my head around the variables that when doing a build. I started my builds and I found Zyno, Ultimate Warrior, and Laser Sork and made the game more enjoyable for me. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And the best thing about that is you probably haven't had to change very much over time. I can imagine if you picked any of those builds up even 5 years ago, you can still use them in the state they were in then. Because they build towards the game's design, not towards stuff that's necessarily either broken or one-sided. Now, that's not to say that other stuff isn't okay, because of course it is. But you have to understand that sometimes things are a little busted or missold. Or just no good for you, because you want something easier. It's each to their own. Now, the only thing that's really been busted is Malice and Lazy Tank, but that's not over yet, don't worry. I made a video about that. Even Malcolm got completely nuked once before because of patch updates. 3 times, and every time they changed stuff, I made it stronger than the previous. The thing to consider, this is a broad scale, I know, but because I can't give you full advice on stream, it's too fast-paced. But your skills, passives, food, potions, champion points, and your choices of weapons and traits. All those types of things are what you have to consider outside of just sets. There's more to think about. I mean, there's even more on top of that when you go into Moonstones and all the rest of it, but consider all the things that make your character, not just the gear. Daedra and Divines, please give Zai focused efforts. I want to see 6 digital crit damage numbers. 6 digits, sorry, digital. Oh, did you notice that? Maybe PC people already did because you've already seen it. If so, shh, don't tell anyone. Console players, did you notice that the damage numbers and the chat and everything and the name of Lena is actually a little bit easier to see? Did you see that? Makes it pop now. Because all the text stuff, especially the damage numbers, have a shadow behind them now, so you can see them clearer. was thinking about solo in the new dungeon on normal. Always, group always want to rush through. I wanted to catch the story. Fair enough. A different font or something. It's not a different font. Yin Yan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't be dead. Thank you for the chicken attack. And Steve, thank you for the fart. Hi, Zara, nice to see you live in ESO. Have fun. Walter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. Oh, fuck. Zero's here. Zero's. Hi, Zero. How you doing? Excited for the DLC. The DLC is... Oh, you mean the Elden Ring one? Words are hard. Elden Ring? Yeah, of course. But I haven't had time to go back into Elden Ring for a while, so I'm going to be rusty as fuck. I mean, that's the best excuse you can ever come up with for dying in any fucking Souls game, right? Ah, rusty. Rusty my ass. I just got dead. Did I miss one? Asteria, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. I'm getting there, dude. Whee! I had docs today. Had to have the test. Outside of the op, obviously. I had to have the, You're too old. You need tests. All good. Outside of the obvious that you already know about. Pretty good, actually.
I heard you fought well.
Doing pretty good. Thank you, Zai. You're welcome. Zero. That dude again. He's fucking back. Always there.
Hello there.
Was asking the fuck out of the chat. Blue Rinse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who said hello there? Rav, how you doing? I've already said hi to you. You said hi twice. Someone asked me, no, I said I've logged in for 14 years. Oh dear. Buff. Technically, I don't have to put on a resistance buff because I would hope that Lena can cover it. But I'm always worried about that. Who said hello, motherfucker? Thank you very much. DK got some nice spice as well. They did. Are they getting better? Yeah, because you now get both resources back when you apply either poison or burning, rather than them being unique to their own damage source and resource return. Ah, that fucking fired off way before I was... Before it was ready. There's a couple of bosses where their telegraphs damage you before they're popped. Seems like YouTube chat is more active tonight. Both are active. They always are. It's just that, I mean, it's console release days, so there's going to be more people around. More of that. I can nerf that. There's not a nerf. It was an adjustment, and a necessary one, because of the amount of extra damage you do to status anyway, the amount of chance you have for status anyway, and the fact that the magic stuff, which they mostly do, was enhanced by 106%. So, oops. They had to bring something down a little bit because that was the main pain point for enhancing the statuses on that particular skill. It was too strong when they adjusted it, so they brought that down to make sense. Elden Ring I'm playing. Planning to do a few new game runs with DLC. Are you going to prepare the DLC or just start fresh? I have no idea. Haven't really decided. Fucking McForearms! Don't drop him, dude. Do not drop him, and I'll wreck him. I won't wreck him. I'll kill him slowly. Because we don't have any focused efforts yet. I'll keep the odds alive. I'll keep your resistance buff up too. Haha. I'm buffing the tank with resistance bonuses. That's nuts. If we had focused efforts already, he would be dead, but we're still building some of the stuff. We haven't got that yet. Don't worry, Lena. I'll come in and splat stuff. Magic damage procs overcharge. Yes, it does. Overcharge is a status effect of magic damage. Pale would know that if he watched the video, but he didn't, did he? Who said hello, motherfucker? Devils, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, again, I've made a video about it. I would encourage you to watch it because all the information you actually need about status is in there, including the changes to them as well. And where to find the information in-game, just in case you wanted to look it up yourself afterwards or even during. But, there's 4 different element types for both magical and martial types of damage. So, magical stuff... Fucking hell. Magical stuff, you've got magic, which is a damage source. Not just a bar. It's not a bar on its own. Magicka is the resource. Magic is a damage type. So, magic, fire, ice, and lightning. And then the martial side of things, you've got physical. Yes, physical is like an element. Bleed is another element. Disease and poison. Lots of people get confused about bleed, and they assume that bleed means you bleed. No, it doesn't. It's a flat damage type, just like magic, just like fire, just like ice. It's just a damage type. It hits flat or damage over time depending on the skill type. The side effect is damage over time, and that's only if you apply the status effect like you would with any other skill. Dear Finn and Zos, please allow Zai focused efforts. I've got the Atro, so fuck focused efforts. Story made is great though. It should throw mix together the prettiest AoEs on the ground. Does this give me any group sets optimum for Overland or Dungeon Trials? No, because they don't exist. Everything is your choice. You do what you want with it. Nothing is designed to go here, there, or wherever. Outside of this set only hurts a player. And even then, the other sub bonuses will... That room just went bang! The sub bonuses will still apply anyway. We don't have focused efforts yet, and everything is fucking exploding. This is stupid. So question, element of catalyst says blah 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 blah, each stack of elemental weakness, but then it says only one stack at a time. How does that work? Okay, so 3 different element types, 1 stack from each one, and it can refresh. So if you're doing fire, 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 it will refresh fire, fire, fire. If you're doing ice, 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 it will refresh ice, ice, ice. If you're doing fire and ice and lightning, you'll get all 3, and they'll just overlap each other if they're unique to themselves. What build do you want tonight? Tempest! I had that combo with someone the other day, and they kept saying poison damage is now execute. It is. If you apply the status effect. I said that's the status effect, the execute, not the ability that does poison damage. Correct. You are correct, Slayer Demon. Poison itself is not an execute. No. Poison is a flat damage type, just like magic, fire, ice, lightning, bleed, physical, etc. The status effect is a short damage over time, 4 seconds, because they changed it. And it does get stronger the lower the target's health. Only the status is affected. Pro TV, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Give me a good buff. We've got double cow drops here, so we've got so much fucking thunder going off. What buffs did I get? Shit ones? Ooh, loot goblin. I'm gonna kill him because why not? They drop pages now. Lena, put him on the icicle. Yeah, on the lollipop. Thank you. He knew. Doesn't need me to tell him. You check out the Easy Sork again. Used to love using that build. Kyle, how long ago did you stop playing? That's a serious question because I might be able to help you a little bit more there. YouTube and Twitch are being a bit fucky, so if they go down for a few seconds, don't panic. They'll be back. And drops on.
Oh, good. The Malligraphy's gone.
They should be.
I can fetch the fragment and return to a range.
I should put it in the title already, shouldn't I? I should clickbait the fuck out of it. Let's fix that. Let's put drops in the title. Drops. And then press enter. There you go. Now the people that didn't know. Stopped playing for like a year and a half, came back a couple of months ago. So have you seen Lazy Sork? Because that was the original Easy Sork variant. There's a new one though, which is for Infinite Archive only. I should take reduction to damage, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take crit damage. Dude, what's on your back bar? Leonard, what heal? What ult are you using on the back bar? Just out of interest. Haven't seen Lazy Sork? Okay, put Lazy Sork in the chat. That one is basically, it's Easy Sork, but there was a pain point there, and the problem was, regardless of how easy it was in comparison to everything else that was out there, people still struggled quite a lot with it, because not everyone has the same skill level. So when they introduced the Open Soul Ring finally in High Isle, I adapted the Easy Sork and condensed it down to a 1-bar build. That particular version is not far off the same performance, but it is 10 times easier to use. So if people were struggling to get anything out of the Easy Sork, they doubled, if not tripled, their performance on the Lazy Sork. Easy Sork technically is a bit stronger, but it is more complicated. You got the forest? Okay, perfect. I'll keep block ulti then, fuck it. Just in case I get in trouble. So the ulti on the back for this build is block ulti or trees. We'll see how we get on, dude. If you keep dropping aggro, which you haven't done yet, don't worry. But if you keep dropping aggro because there's too much going on, I'll keep the block ulti on. But if it just gets to a point where there's just loads of damage incoming and that's it, I'll put the trees on. We can just double stack the fuckers. Rest of the time, permafrost all day. Been playing other games since like July or August, thinking to come back to ESO before the next DLC. Do you mean before the chapter? Dude, play whenever you want to play. The game's never going anywhere. Well, eventually it might when the world explodes. Yes, good one. This looks so good. Help me do VSP solo with some customizations. Of course. Why of course? Not of course. It's not obvious. You just wanted to. But I'm pressing a button. Glad it helped, dude. For the chapter. Chapter's out in the summer. We've got a while yet. It's creeping up fucking faster. Oh my god, the booms. Bear in mind, again, people, we do not have focused efforts yet. I'm pretty sure Lena doesn't either. So, oops. Pump, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've got the Iron Atro, though. Llama is in the chat, people. Follow Llama. If you're not following her, follow her. Otherwise, you're wrong. Llama, have you made builds and stuff? Because today is the day of all the days that is absolutely fucking bonkers. Well, as current cosmology says that ESO will survive the eventual heat death of the universe and persist through the next universe. Oh! So now we know. That's good to know. How did you find that out? Do you know someone that works at Bethesda? Is it your mate? I love that when you're on the internet. Yeah, this new thing's happening soon. That's not announced anywhere. How do you know that? Oh, my mate works at Bethesda. He told me. First of all, you're full of shit. No, he fucking didn't. You don't even have any mates. Secondly, even if you did and someone did that, they'd be fired. Don't be such a canoe and stop making stuff up. I hate those people. I can't even talk to them. I have to move tables and go and drink on my own. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Loving everything is like my new favorite update. It's fucking good. Because Howard says it just works. It's like an Iron Atro. Dude, I need to get some more buffs. Hold on. I ran out again. So I don't have focused efforts at all, but status was improved today, obviously, on across the board, and we're splatting the shit out of stuff. For those that want to know, and even if you don't, because I'm going to tell you anyway, I am on Tempest. Lena is on Nature's Bounty. Now, if you know the builds, you know why. You don't have any mates. Sean liked that one. Check Lady Stock, thank you. I've mostly been playing Warden here since come back. No problem, Kyle. This video demonstrating the Nightblade's new ability in continuously generating stam and health using vigor and siphon what? Yeah, I know. I made a video about it. I literally demonstrated the video on how you can use it. That's what I do on YouTube. I make stuff. What the fuck? I made the Nightblade video like fucking... Oh my god, days are hard. 3 weeks ago? It's free. You just lose health. And that's really easy to counter. Focused efforts. Do we need it? Do we fuck? I'm taking it. Number 1. Focused efforts number 1 at almost Arc 3. That's 1. Earlier, by the way, I went on in here solo just to go to Inkslayer and jump the fuck out again. Focused efforts on the first boss. Bloody hell, how many debuffs do you want on that boss? We have a few. We have a few. Maybe it was your video. Yes, that would be epic if it is. You'd be the coolest in the stream if it was my video you watched. Fucking wars. This is dumb. They're going bang. Haven't played since the PC crapped out in 2020. Coming back, I'll be coming back. Gonna try out the Lazy Stalk. Holy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're gonna love it, man. We don't have shit chick mages peak. If you're gonna tag someone, put it at the beginning of the message. Otherwise, I'll read the whole thing and then realize it's not for me. I think Spy did that on purpose. Like a debuffs to the moon. Oh yeah. You see how quick the explosions are going off as well. Squish pop. Miss Constance, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gotta dip out. Have to close out for work and go home. No worries, Matthias. Thank you for joining. Actually, thank you. Always answering questions and trying to do your best to insert yourself into other people's attires. You are welcome. No problem. Just remember, if I know the answer, I can tell you. If I don't know the answer, I can't. And if it's too broad, you won't get a straight answer because there isn't one. And I know that's frustrating to people, but you can't have it if it's not real. Was a bit set, there isn't one. Yes, there is. And that was always time. Oh, hello. Chipping away at the goal one. Let me read that again. Chipping away at the goal one step at a time. Thank you for being you. Keeks, you are a fucking legend. Thank you very much for that generous donation. Or tip. What word are we supposed to use on the internet? You are fucking mad. Heyo, look at her showing off her platinum ninja star. Miss 1 million bits. I did not believe that was ever going to fucking happen. That is fucking bonkers. I made it. Sold it. It's there. 1 million bits for a platinum ninja star. Show it off. Held to the air. It's fucking shiny. She's like, can we demonstrate it on stream? No. Got to get 1 million bits. Can't we show everyone? No. Got to get 1 million bits. Okay, here's 1 million bits. What? There it is. Look at that in all its shininess. There's 3 people in the world that have got the gold ninja star. There's 1 person in the world that currently has the platinum ninja star. And she just dropped $100 on the chat. You're a legend. Thank you so much. How much 1 million bits in cash? Loosely, like 10k, I think. I want an exact, precise answer to an extremely broad question. No. That was an exact, precise answer, wasn't it? That was about as direct as you can get. Boing. Can we not discuss that? I don't know exactly what it is, because they change it, don't they? You get deals and shit. It's a lot. It's more than 3p. There's loads of ninja stars along the way, but that one was the highest at the moment. That's very shiny. The good thing is, though, regardless of what one you get, the first one or the last one, they are not tied to subs. So subs get emotes, and they don't get to watch adverts, which is great. But when you buy bits, any ninja stars you unlock, even the 1k one, you keep it forever because you basically bought it. Put it this way, 25k bits is $308. Is it really?
I love when
So it's a lot.
drinks all around.
Remember, dude, it's great to taunt Thoat, but you need to taunt that fucker too. Actually, you don't. Fuck him. But the other boss needs to if it's the Manti. Oh, I'm good. I can block him. Not really. I'm the real MVP. Zayas. He did a follow. Thank you very much indeed. I should probably look at what I'm doing. I'm getting that glob. Oi, 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 get off. The laser. You fucking got me. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Also heard bits cost more on Twitch Mobile. I have no idea. Teamwork makes a dream work, right? It's a good job Lena was paying attention. I wasn't. Who farted? Stein farted. I thought that was focused efforts. I nearly shot myself. Like Stein did. Direct damage increase. That actually helps towards my status stuff. But I'm going to take a stamina because I block with that bar. Bear in mind, I'm still set up the same way as I was last night. So what I've done is I don't have any damage bonuses. None. Look at my blue stuff. Look. I've got Raffle Strikes. Ignore me. I've got that. But I don't have anything else. Bulwark. So I've got extra resistances. Jeweler's Rebuff. So reduction to damage. And Ironclad. I've got survival bonuses. I've only got 1 damage bonus. So I've got no extra direct damage. No damage over time. No exploit or anything like that. Nothing. You think you can math? You get discounts depending on how much you spend, Peak. It's not additive. They kind of alter it. Dragon has got the gold ninja star. Look at that one. It's mega. I made a point to buy bits on my laptop before leaving the house because mobile is definitely more expensive. There you go. I seem to be a bit upbeat and smiling. I tried to. Boing. I mean, apparently you come in to be entertained, so imagine if I was one of those miserable people that just doesn't talk to the chat, just grumpy as fuck all the time. Oh my god, this fucking game sucks. Why don't I even play this game? Give me money. What the fuck? Could be one of those. That'd be shit, wouldn't it? One of those entitled fridge canoes. Good night, Zion Ninjas. Thank you for joining, Pump. Much appreciated. Whee! Imagine having fun in the game. Got to be edgy McEdge pants instead and ask people to fight. Fight me, bro. Fight yourself, you wet blanket. Whee! You have to shout wee when you do a dodge roll. It makes you go further. You mind? You can fuck off. If I just stand there, he'll die. And this one. Make money playing games and run a social media brand. Pretty much. Bit more than that, but we won't go into the business stuff. Did I miss anything trying to farm sergeants, but I don't get anything at all? The RNG gods must be laughing hard. Nope. Means I does a lot more than that. Yes. Just not all obvious to the audience. His upbeat happiness makes me smile. Good! I need to go and grab some tissue for my nose because the fucking fan is blasting into my face and it's messing with my sinuses. Hold on. Right. I are back. Shit. Chair's flying. Dean raid? Is it Dean? Dean revamped? Surely not. Revamped from the last time? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the raid. How was yours? Created drops for that dungeon, I believe. Yes, it's curated. So, basically, bind everything you find. Unless it's already on your sticker book. And then, eventually, you're guaranteed to get what you need. It's luck until you've got nothing else left, and it's guaranteed. If you want to know more about that, put website in the chat, and then in the search bar on the website, put the word curated. There's a whole article there explaining how it all works, and even demonstrating how to get certain things from overland, delves, dungeons, whatever. Who drops what, etc., etc. Thanks for the free drop. Not going to hold my breath to get anything worthwhile. Worthwhile? What's worth about free? It's free. Free gems. Treat yourself to some potions. And milk curator drops when it became a thing with Mother Sorrow staffs. While the you went into the market, didn't you? And you went, look at all these stupid people wasting their money on stuff that they could get guaranteed. Crown gems, fuck yeah.
Don't forget to make your
That's a tough choice. Tomfoolery on this build is godsend. You can just spam your fucking ulti. Because you can build it ridiculously fast anyway, but Flame Aura, I'm going to have to take it. What did I get? A shit one. Guild superiority. I don't even have any guild skills.
I'm not going to say.
Read that already. Was good. Had a lot of fun. And as usual in ESO. Nice. Are you ready or what? Ready. Had some good stuff from trading in my poisons and mimic stones. I mean, free gems is free gems. I know why Monster Shoulder does not complete my sticker book. It gives duplicates when I still need one piece. Because they're not fully curated. They come out of boxes. Anything that's a chest, generally, like a loot box or anything that's random, doesn't quite follow the same rules. They do feel like they're kind of curated, but they're not as curated as a boss would be. Quick question, lighting stuff, heavy attack, is it considered direct damage or a dot? So damage over time for the channel, and then direct for the pop. Also, what exactly is Storm Imps in Infinite Archive do when they heavy attack or can't interrupt? They are fucking awful. Let me kill this boss and I'll explain. So, they've got white sparks coming out of them, which means it's a heavy attack. Think Mercy system. Right, let me stop there. So, they do a channel, and it's flashing white, or flashing yellow, or whatever you want to fucking call it. And then eventually, it fires a lightning shot at you. Because it's flashing with, like, those sparks, it is a blockable attack. You can dodge it, but you'll have to wait until the very, very end and be really, really careful. But if you don't block it, you are going to take a fucking one-shot. They are evil. And I will agree with you, even if that's not quite what you said, that they are probably one of the most awkward heavy attacks to block in Infinite Archive. You just don't know when it's going to fire. I mean, it does have a timer, but there's too much shit going on. They're not very nice. I don't think they did well with the visuals for that one. I think it should be something that you can interrupt. I have ESO on PC. Do I need to rebuy the play to play on console? Yes. Crystalline stuff, I'm going to have to take that because I want that transformation. Excuse me. Losing my voice. Whee! There's no connection between the 3 platforms. Nope. The game is exactly the same on every single platform. But apart from your email address, if you choose to use the same one, nothing connects them at all. We've got Waterboy in the room. Uh-oh. Waterboy taunt. Good job I got this. Haha! Motherfucker. Yes, a DPS with a fucking block ulti. Don't worry, dude. Don't panic. We've got this. I hate fighting him on the fucking stairs. I'll just keep away. His telegraph is a bit funky. I'm keeping the fuck away. Have a damage shield. I had to hit that Ogrim over there because otherwise, if they're not registered as being kind of in combat, they get buggy. And they reset sometimes and take a life away because of the distance. If they don't know you're in a fight, they won't trigger properly. He's dead. Ninja loot. Thank you. On PC Game Pass though. What the fuck? What's the furthest you've gotten in the Endless Archive? Officially? Fuck knows. Last night was a good one. We normally don't finish. Last night we did finish because we died. Last night we got like 11-1-1. But it was 3 o'clock in the morning. 60 bikini motif. What the fuck? What would you like to see most of all next patch for class sets? Yeah, Mike answered that one. It's being buggy. I call bullshit on that. No, it's not buggy. It's magic. It's magic. Features. 9 times out of 10, when we get really, really far, I have to end the stream. Last night we stayed a bit, and then we got really tired and died to stupid anyway. So I call bullshit. But last night was prior to this patch, where this build is now... Well, where this build was not designed for. It was designed for this one. So we could have got further. And faster. But last night's RNGesus was fucking bonkers. We got 5 focused efforts, which was brilliant. Never had that on stream. Had it off stream loads of times, but not on stream. Best of game with problems can't be. I mean, backward flying dragons are not a problem. That's called skill. I mean, to understand how difficult that is, first of all, are you a dragon that can fly backwards? Are you? If you're not, then you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Leave the dragons alone. Features, not bugs. It is. Anything that cannot be described inside the world of Tamriel can be put down to a very simple couple of terms. One is a feature. The other one is magic. Both are equally as important, though. Should have blocked that. Never mind. Too busy being excited. I'm not a dragon, but I can fly backwards. See, you've only got half the deal. Good effort. Remember that special horse with the special rock? Do you mean the one that disappeared and everybody was kind of stacking them together, making them look like they were on a invisible tandem mount? I'm in fact a dragon that can fly backwards. Well then, you are a rare breed. Blame bugs as being influenced by Uncle Sheogorath. Then they're not bugs, they're done on purpose. Focused efforts! It's 2! Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. What server do you have the most unlocks in? Motif, CP, skins, items, arenas, etc. So they're all over the place. I've got shit everywhere. But most would be my main server, which is this one. They whistle, then they fly backwards. They do. They walkies! And then they flies backwards. You don't understand the word walk? These are going to be ridiculous. You saw this yesterday with 5 focused efforts prior to the update. Now we've got 2 Nature's Bounties, which is just dumb. And I haven't got my direct damage increase, crit increase, all that kind of stuff from the champion points. I've just gone survival. I have got Raffle Strikes, but that's it. If it gets too testy, then I'll switch that out as well. Bear in mind, I did say this in the video. the build is an orc because you heal from your damage, you're fast, you've got extra stam, you've got weapon and spell damage, it's great. But if you chose to be a Nord and you sacrificed that weapon and spell damage, the heal and the speed, you would still have stamina, you would still have health, and you would have really good resists. So how you play is up to you. But it was pretty good. Read that already. I caught up with the chat. With the pat. You know how hard words are when you've been working all fucking day and then you're still working when you get onto the stream? Except bloopers are live and everybody fucking hears them. Wing. Everything's dotted to fuck. Splat rat! Poison status from that. Brilliant. That's the one thing I don't have. I have physical. I have bleed. I have ice, fire, and lightning. I have magic. Do I have magic? I don't have magic. Okay, I don't have magic. That's the one thing I don't have. I do, however, have all the physical ones if the rat is in the room. No, I do have magic. So, here's the thing. I have 6 different statuses going on at once. But if we get Magical Madness and Splat Rat, I have all of them. And motif drops also curated. Yes, they are. So, make sure you bind it. Oh, they're bound, actually, when you pick them up. But eat them. He's on ninjas. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Let's go. Oh, man, the fire landed underneath my feet. I mean, it does anyway, but I didn't want it to. Ridiculous. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. What the fuck was that? You dropped him, dude. Oh, you're dead. Don't worry. I got block ulti. We're good. What are you dead for? You're a DPS, and then as soon as shit hits a fan, switch. Block ulti. Smash him.
It's a matter of some urgency, he says.
Mad. Nature's Bounty died for me. Haha. Rip dance. Let's go. Reduction to damage. Yes. Good evening all. Love the new dungeon already. New dungeons are fucking brilliant. Especially the... Right, Oathsworn Pit is really, really good. But Bedlam Vale, I actually really, really like the visuals to the enemies. Come straight out of here, obviously. And the fact that it's a Maelstrom factory where they made it all happen. Such a cool twist. Let's go, Lena. Don't be dead. I'm over here. Fucking hell. Spellfucker's down. Whee! No, you don't. This is fucking wrong. Surprised that it's not as hard as other previous dungeons. They are. The difference is you're experienced and some of the stuff you're familiar with. Perspective. But they have tried to balance things over time to have a mixture of complicated, familiar, and unfamiliar mechanics so that people have a bit of everything. Also understand that a lot of people that have completed it today, and I don't mean on normal, I mean a lot of people that have gone for the achievements and stuff have already kind of looked it up for the last 6 weeks. It's not a power creep. It's not a power creep. Power creep is when you out-level the content. Skill and learning will make things easier for you. The perspective is different. The content difficulty stays the same. Your power of your character stays the same. Your ability improves. It's not the same as being a level 50 in Warcraft and then beating up something that's level 50 and then being level 70 and beating it up and it's still level 50. That's a creep in power. You are stronger than the content. I have enough beers. You have enough beers? Did you bring some for the rest of the class? Power creep has got... not power creep. I called you power creep. Peak gamers, you're called power creep from now on. He's got beers. Whee! No, you don't. Boing. We are absolute frost demons. You good with that? Peak is called power creep. Power peak. Ultimate power dodge. No, we don't. Haha, consumed it. Don't even care. Do the motifs drop on all the bosses or only for... They actually drop on all the bosses. You can get them from the loot goblin as well. I got one from a loot goblin earlier. Magical madness. Now I do have... Oh, okay, I have to explain this because a lot of people don't know this. No Power Creep is my new name. Magical madness has a chance to apply status effect. I have a really high chance to do that. Magical madness has obviously got overcharge coming from it, and overcharge is quite nice, especially since it was boosted by 106%. However, in testing and demonstration on live stream, we found that the status that comes from magical madness, that's what we call it, if you have 2 focused efforts, just 2, out damages the buff. So every single time it hits stuff and does overcharge at the same time, your damage bonuses, so like this is magical madness, this is status, they switch. The status coming from it hits harder than the skill. Fucking nuts. You're gonna see it anyway when it fires. Rakat! Let's go. Ready? Don't forget to stand on the pad, dude. Go on, do magical madness. Here it comes. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, I didn't really land on him. Oh, he's dead. I love it when he does machine gun because it's just a DPS moment where you can just splat the fucker. He's dead. He's dead. One pad Rakat. Let's go. Boing.
We're doing very important research back at the Index. I volunteered to come retrieve this.
Read that already. I thought that was focused efforts. It's not. I do need that because that will enhance my bleed from the swarm and also the caltrops, plus the bleed from the heavy attack if I get Juffy. But I also want to boost everything, so this wouldn't happen very often. But I am going to take the enchant one. The dungeons were fun. I enjoyed the puzzles. Glad I didn't watch anyone do them and got an experience blind. That's always the best way to do it, dude. Would you call that a one-phase Rakat? That's exactly what I just said. I just said one-pad Rakat. You know, hear me? Why you no listen? Why you no understand, Power Creep? Whee! That sounded so wrong then, because I know what that term means, and it didn't sound like I used it in its proper way. It sounded like I just called you a creep with power. It was not my intention. Fucking rip. You're that weird dude that has power. Shazam! Oh dear. Total Master's gonna... Oh my god, these are all gonna get stunned. The good thing is if one of us forgets a resistance buff, the other one covers it. Evenings I. Dawn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He was waiting for that. Doing my blind runs in a couple of hours. Very excited. You're gonna love them. They're really, really fun, actually. Especially the first secret in Oath Swarm Pit. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but that is actually quite funny. No spoilers at all. That means other people don't do it either. Because I know for console players it's day one. So I'm not going to say shit. I'm just going to say you're going to love it. Zai, what would you recommend as an effective way to get from level 47 to 50 for a person that has 1,600 CPs that just wants to get the gear on their character and have fun? Go do something that gives you experience points. Just that. Do the things, got it? Yep, exactly that. Exactly that. Did I give you the answer you wanted? I mean, do you want to fight now? Because you didn't get the answer you wanted? Is that what we do? Someone on YouTube did that earlier. They want to fight. You gave me the answer I expected. So you weren't disappointed then. What's up, man? I think I recommended you from PS4 ESO. I remember you from PS4 EU. Taylor. Now, as common as that name may be, I do remember a Taylor from way back then. Dude, what guild were you in? I have a very good memory, especially visual. Scrap Zai, that was a wrong answer. Yeah, but avoiding spoilers, I avoid them on ESO than I did for Game of Thrones. I still avoid spoilers. By the way, for people that are on YouTube or Twitch, if you're confused when I'm talking to someone that you can't see, I'm talking to people on 2 different platforms. I'm on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Killer10, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee, boing. Buff, please. What have I got? Oh, absolute shit. Beatdown's good. Assault is... It's good, but it could be better. Hey, the guy. It is you! I remember you! I had to check. Back in TNT days. And Valhalla. How are you doing, Taylor? Long fucking time no see. I have a ridiculously overtuned visual memory. If I see a name written down, it's completely different to when someone goes, hey, my name is Bob. I've forgotten your name already. But if it's written down, different. I know you. You did the stuff and things. Yes, I'm still fucking here. I didn't go anywhere. Much to people's disappointment. Oh, shit. Yeah, you remember. You still playing? Careful. That wasn't a war horn, but I made the sound anyway, just so we can pretend. What's the difference in damage output between heavy attack build and light attack weaving? Heavy attack weaving and light attack weaving? It depends on your build, because other things can contribute to that. But what you have to understand is light attacks are generally less damage on their own, but can fire much faster, faster rate. If you're talking pound for pound, you can do rapid damage with light attacks, but individually, a light attack does less than a heavy. But the heavy takes time to channel and has different effects added to it depending on the weapon type and, again, the build. So it's not a one-for-one which would be better. It depends on how you set your whole setup up. Fuck. Pen or... See, the ulti reduction is really good. I'm taking pen. Bollocks. Good to see you, man. Really do have a great memory. I do. Good to see you as well, dude. Still playing. Hopefully. I do hope at some point they get rid of the class restriction for the motifs, and no current motif would look really good with one of my swords. Yeah, it's weird that they did that. I understand that they introduced... No, actually, I'm gonna sidestep on that one. It's not weird, because I'm going to tell you why, but it is weird. So, I know they made the class sets unique to the classes. Great. I know they made the style unique to the sets. Great. And you would like to wear the fashion on other characters. I agree. You should be able to. But have you looked at them? There's a reason they didn't do it. They have the emblem of the class on the chest. So if you were to wear it on a Dragon Knight and you were a Warden, you'd be a liar. That's why they did it. If they didn't put the emblem on, then you'd be able to. But they made it very unique on purpose. Stopped not long after Somerset dropped. Fucking hell, long time ago. Dude, Somerset was the first time I got invited to Zos. Years ago. I was on like 5,000 subs at the time, I think. What an adventure that was. Whee! False advertisement. There's always one in there. Imposter! I just got Infinite Archive mount, finally. Dude, that's amazing. Well done. But yeah, that is the reason why. It's because they've got the class emblems on them. However, I would still like to have the fashion on other characters because they do look fucking cool, some of them. Maybe they could just allow you to combine other parts of it rather than the one with the emblem on. Like, not the chest. But then you can't win. People are still whinge. But I was confused about it at first. And then I saw them. I thought, you know what? I get it, but all the different things that exist in the game for fashion, you've never been restricted before. It's kind of weird to get used to. False advertisement, like false tanks, right? Boing! You met the infamous... the infamous Gina Brewer. I met Gina, like... Fucking hell. Several times, actually. Very, very, very cool. at ZOS twice, at Bethesda E3, at TwitchCon,
Work is always
several times.
satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
Tomfootery all day. Also imagine having Warden set effect, which is life and green on a banned class of Mages Guild called Necromancers. I mean, there is that. That's very true. Sometimes it was the first time I watched one of your builds and was recommended by Kev Do It video. I actually went to ZOS during Elsewhere for like 5 days with a group of other creators and streamers and such. Kev Do It was one of them. Spent like a week with the dude. And also after them, same year, we went to the TwitchCon party together, the partner party. Kev Do It's a fucking legend. It was partners only could get in, so it was me, him, and Tita Khajiit. We're like, fuck it, we're gonna go get wrecked. It was brilliant. Unusual, very unusual place, but it was cool. I'm also no, read that one already. Ah! Fucking everything's just blowing hell up. Bear in mind, I've only got 2 focused efforts. Feels like I've got 4, based on yesterday. Fast embodiment all day long. What released on console? Update 41. So new DLC, new dungeons, and some changes to the game. I think I met Rich more times though, because Gino I met in the US like 4 different occasions. Rich I've seen here as well. But then we've got Amsterdam coming up, which is gonna be mega. 10th year anniversary for ESO, massive event, biggest one they've ever had. That's quite important and very impactful for people in my line of work. That's a statement and a half, that is. Can't fucking wait. That's almost there with front row VIP at Bethesda E3. That was life fucking changing, that was. Don't need poison. Don't need block cost reduction. I mean, I could. No. More damage. Rich lost so much weight. Looks fantastic. Dude, he gonna punch through a wall now. Whee! Boing. He absolutely fucking nailed it. When was the last time I saw Rich? Last year? Summertime last year. When he came down for the Necrom celebration. Because we had the Necrom release party. And prior to that, we had some internal viewing and testing and all that kind of stuff. And we had like the round table and shit. And I messaged him the night before. Because I got down a day early. I was like, dude, what hotel you in? He's like, what hotel you in? He's like, you're in the same fucking one as me, aren't you? He's like, maybe. Like, dude, when you're done, bar. And to this day, I'm still going to blame Rich for making them stay open longer. That was Rich and CJ. That was awesome. And that was the day before we did the thing. Whee! He knows it's my fault because I'm just going to stay there and drink all night. But well, I'll blame him anyway. Gotta go. Have a good night. Gravy, you're a legend. Thank you for watching. A bit of cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. No, you don't. Got that on everyone, so they're all going to die. Watch, they're just going to go bang now. Stand in the middle. Don't be dead. Frozen. Oh, shit. Missed the Sun Eater. Exsanguinate. Nice. Question is, when do we find out more details about the PvP update? You'll find out more details when they tell you. If I remember right, it was a Mortal Build video. Which one? Someone said it was the first time. Oh, you mean the video you watched? So if you watched the Somerset version of the Almost Immortal Warrior, you saw the first version of it having Gallenway, which was, I think, 3 years after its original release. Enemies go boom, boom, pow. They do. Whee! Flame Shaper? Oh my god. Hate the fucking bats. They can die.
Hey, listen.
You listen. You're gonna fart. No one did the fart afterwards. No one do the fart sound. Fucking fast. Wow, what a stack, Lena. Well done. There you go. Because I farmed Galloway and Reliquin after that. Dude, you know Reliquin had like 3 changes before you got it?
Make your choice while
It was nuts.
repairs the
They had the original version, which we tested at ZOS. Then they had the PTS version when they first gave the PTS. Thank you for the
I
fart.
love Winnie's.
And
Drinks
then
all
they
around.
changed it there. And then even after that, they changed it again. I think they just had like 4 alterations before they were happy with it. But before it was released, I think it had 2 or 3. Thank you for the fart. I mean, love the content. Got a question, if you don't mind. How do you like Warden DPS compared to other classes in the update? Dude, honestly, all the classes are open. Do whatever the fuck you want with either of them. Any of them. You can make something really good, or you can make something really bad. It's just a matter of choice and, preference, or same fucking thing. Preference overall. Everything can hit hard if you make it hit hard. But this particular build, fucking madness. In here. It's designed for in here. Vader Rock, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gassy chat. Yes, it is Fluffy.
My turn to put the mimic fragment out of an ink puddle. I'm static.
I don't need the stand bar to be bigger than the mag bar, because the mag bar is the one contributing to all my damage throughout. Vijix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Infinite Archive about chance and choice. Yes, it is. So for those that don't already know, hybridization was a big thing in ESO. You could always make hybrid builds. It was just more difficult to make, to balance your stats out somehow, because that contributes to that and not that, and so on and so forth. Generally speaking, unless the skill says otherwise, don't give me examples. I just said, unless the skill says otherwise, your highest offensive stat contributes to the strength of your skill, regardless of what it is. So if you're using Magicka as a resource cost, like using a skill that costs Magicka, unless it says otherwise, it will scale off the highest one of the two, Magicka or Stam. So yes, you can have a big Stam bar, use a magic skill, and it will still be equally as strong as it would be if you had a high mag bar. I don't want to make one higher than the other because I'm scaling off of Magicka at the moment. Even Caltrops is scaling off of my magic bar. But I will take the extra Stam because that gives me more opportunity to block on this bar. Damn. I've been watching for a bit. I think I forgot to say hello. I dare you. How you doing? So for those that didn't catch up with that stuff when it happened, weapon or spell damage alongside Magicka or stamina in any order will contribute towards your heals and damage skills, unless it states otherwise. You choose your highest resource and stat as the one that boosts it. The cost is irrelevant unless it says so. Arcanist is a little twisty on that, and a couple of world skills are, but generally speaking, that's the rule of thumb for most stuff. Yes, some things build off of health or resistances, but I'm talking about generally heals and damage are built from highest offensive. Mike, how tired are you tired today? Mike is always tired. Get him food. Get Mike some food. Don't just sit there, wanker. I didn't call him that, by the way, for all the English people. That is his name. His name is Wankerhoy. I don't know how he's still allowed it, but he is. Doing good. How was your Tuesday? Busy, dude. Busy. Preparing everything for today. And for later. So I can't tell you spoilers about that stuff. Uh-oh. Who we got? Windy Bollocks. Lena, try and hold him as still as humanly possible. We'll take advantage of him being on the spot. Just watch your feet, because there's a very small move in AoE. Oh, you already know. Oh my god, he's not even going to get to do anything. See that AoE underneath my feet there? The small move? The fuck mechanics. By the way, chat, I'm not going to tell you how to fucking fight him. Bollocks to you. He's dead. Not even important. He literally just put it under his feet and then died. Whoa, shit. I'll explain it. Basically, on the spot, when he pulls all the winds out, the farts, he has a very small moving AoE underneath him. Very slow moving AoE even. And if you just follow that around and stay very, very close, the outside winds won't get you. But if you move him, you'll kind of stagger your position, it'll fuck you up. Did you talk about the change for the Hardened Ward in the video? And would you swap it for Clan Fear on Bobby? If you want to swap it, it's up to you. I haven't confirmed or denied what will happen with Bobby as a build, but you can adjust if you want to. But yes, I did go over that in a video. So if you put, you don't need to put YouTube, you're already on YouTube. But on my YouTube channel, on the main page, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago now, there's one... What the fuck did I put the thumbnail as? Didn't expect that to happen or something stupid. It's Sorcerer Update anyway. I did do a video for it, yes. Had to double look at that earlier. For what? You talking to Mike? Tag people if you're speaking to them, otherwise I get confused. Hans Ares and Frenzy Zeal. Rip. No major bonuses this time, no wins or anything. RNGesus is in the chat, people. We need to summon him. Summon RNGesus by throwing beer and cake in the chat so we can get another focused efforts and annihilate this fucking place. Don't step in the lasers. The laser. Okay, we'll check it out, thanks. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Whee! RNGesus has been summoned by the Dolly Mesh. I'm glad he's dead. I hate that fucker.
Nothing to see here.
No poison. They're going to constantly give me that until I take it. I'm not taking it. I don't have pets. They're going to constantly give me that as well. Damage shield effectiveness. What a fucking shit board. Look at this. Can't use that. Can't use that. Don't need that. Shag it. Whee! Boing. Get off. Bear in mind, this is built to have tanky passives, so you can actively block stuff just like a tank. You don't have as much health and not quite as many resistances, but you are in a really good spot to be able to go ding and block the big stuff. Oh my god! Lena, this is fucking wrong, dude. Oh yeah, fucking sneaky. They're about it stupid. Mike with the sensei emotes. It's Mike's fault they happened, actually. Well, Mike's community. It's his fault that it happened. Trying to perk VOP with some strangers and yikes on bikes. Bosses hit hard. They do. It's one of those things where some of the mechanics are like, hey, I know what that does. Dead. So they let you know what's going on, but they hit you harder because you get it. I'm just going to stand here. Oh, the Vanguard, you've got to... He didn't block. He didn't taunt him, but it doesn't matter. You've got to make sure you interrupt those. Otherwise, they have really high resistances. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Watch, they're just going to die over there. I won't do anything. I'm not going to do anything. He's gonna die. Oh man, we've got orbs. Whee! Those are masochists. Yeah, they are. That's why they employed Finn. They needed someone that wanted to collect tears, and he offered to do it. Like, what's a more efficient way of collecting tears? How about we offer something that they really want and make it really difficult to get? No spoilers. Correct. Zari said that. Yeah, no direct spoilers about any of the mechanics of the dungeons and stuff because people are experiencing it for the first time today, so I don't want to do any of that. Atro! Let's go! This is the arena part of the new patch. Now, this was out just before Christmas. Update 40, I believe. Yes. Yes, it was. And this is a solo and or duo arena. Infinite archive. Put infinite in the chat. Gonna lurk while I play myself. I'm glad you worded that correctly. Enjoy. Don't let her fly. Don't let her fly. Ulti again? Oh, she flew. It's gonna go bang as well. Fuck it. Now we have to go through this bullshit. Loot Goblin. Whee! So, Taylor, there's 70 bosses in here. Plus Marauders that are kind of like the Butcher in Diablo. Just turn up whenever they fucking feel like it. There is a rule to it, but they just turn up and bat you in the face. And you pick up buffs and bonuses as you go. They're random. You can enhance them permanently on your account. But while they're random, you decide, based on the random choices you've got, where you go with that. So every time you come in here, it's relatively different. The bosses are random as well. They're from trials, dungeons, arenas, world bosses, delves, quests, the lot. They're from all over the place. And there's 7 new class sets. If you haven't seen that stuff already, this is banging. Very unique content, and you can build specifically for it. Just like you can in any other content, except this one's a lot more customizable. Stuff that you might have thought was a bit redundant elsewhere in the game can be absolutely banging in here. 70 so far. The guide is enormous. The All About Mechanics guide is the biggest guide on the channel. And there's a written guide to go with it, showing you all the secrets, all the buffs, all the bonuses, all the bosses, all the mechanics, all the marauders, the fucking lot. You put infinite in the chat. Click on the description. There's a written guide to follow it. But in the actual video, there's a timestamp for every single boss. I know it's 2 hours long. But if you click to the timestamps of the bosses you want, then all the mechanics are explained in there. Bear in mind, while you may understand the mechanics of the bosses already, some of these are a little bit twisted, so they fit in here in a 2-player or solo scenario. Including stuff like Rakat, which you saw earlier. Recovery bonus or damage over time lasts longer. It's not going to be much. 12% on something that's 4 seconds long. That's shit. I'm taking this. Recovery bonus. Not gonna lie, I watched the entire Infinite Guide while I played it. It is that cheating. That's not cheating. You say that's smart? Sure, why not? I think it works. You realize how that could have sounded? Yeah, that almost sounded awkward. Now imagine being the one that's reading it while everything's really fast-paced with a million windows open. Imagine that perspective, Fluffy. That was an awkward half a second. It's like people overshare on Twitch. Never. People never overshare on the internet. That's never happened, ever. What a combo. Nature's Bounty and Tempest. You see in this, Mike? And ninjas. Don't be dead, Lena. Don't make me put the fucking heal ulti on. Remember, move less, control more. I'm running around to put stuff on people. That's different. Thank you, CGI Shadow. Oh my god, I'm trying to press the button. It's not even active yet. Exsanguinate. Filth. You got any transformations yet, dude? Food. Food ran out. Emergency munch. Let's go. By the time I've got 3 dots down, they're no longer immune, and they start firing at me. So I go dot, 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 and then dodge roll. Even here. 1, 2, 3, dodge roll. That's how I approach most of the rooms, regardless of what I'm on. Because when they all try to pep you at once with fucking shots, it's quite nasty. 2, 1. Dodge roll. Ow. Then he's down. He's no longer a problem. Keep that fucker away from me. Sorry, I had to be around people today and tried typing. Okay, back to lag. No worries. Iowa Laser Sork, who just became Juffy, Edith Thoat. Mike is using the builds now.
Don't waste them.
Just sitting there laughing in Iowa Lazy Sork. Dude, have you got it completely finished? Like to see a Mortal and Easy Sork combo. Would be interesting. Interesting after 41. It already is. I've done it on PC. I demonstrated like 2 weeks ago. It's fucking mental. Only focused efforts you have today, if memory serves, tend to be notoriously elusive for you for some reason. Yesterday I had 5 on the pre-update. Now I've got 2. But Mike will explain, or someone will explain, so it makes more sense.
I know all that you are. I command you to come here.
I had loads yesterday, but we got to see it before the status update. So it was absolutely nuts. But now we're much more stronger. So 2 feels like fucking 4. Farmed OP until I got the Splody Moth bits. Dude, it fires so fast as well. You don't realize how quickly 8 seconds goes when you're in here. Oy, yay, yay. Not bad then. No, it's really good. Block ulti. Haha. I can just stand in the fucker. I could have dodge rolled it, but I wanted to show off. Did I use another buff? I did. Remember, Lena? Taunt it and walk backwards. Put your back against the wall so he comes out and then move him. Prior to that, he's a bit of a pain in the ass. He's a ranged target. He's also really scared. Gives like focused efforts. Right. Have a projectile damage shield. No, you don't. Try to flap me. Running around as a DPS with a fucking block ulti is nuts. Haven't really need to use the trees that much at the moment because everything's fucking dead before we get a chance to be hit, basically. Oh, you bastard. They keep trying to give it to me. These 3 keep appearing over and over and over. I'm going to have to take them to wipe them off the board. I'm taking the ulti reduction. Focused efforts is not going to appear until I start changing the board. I'm dodging the shit ones. They're trying to force me to take them. Let's go. Don't wait for me. You're the tank.
Hey, listen.
You listen. Harsh. Harsh fart. Now the difficulty's gone up. He's on another arc. Still dead anyway. Ow! What the fuck? Who did the thing? He actually did the purple chicken. 3,000 bits. You're a fucking legend, dude. Thank you so bloody much. As weird as that, is, I appreciate the money. Thank you very, very much indeed. You got a ninja star for that, I think. Actually, I think you've already got one. Harsh has got ninja stars, right? fucking purple chicken. There is a giveaway on Twitter at the moment for that. The winner will be announced. I said it was going to be announced today, but we'll continue it for today, so it's still ongoing. And I'll either post after the stream, if not first thing in the morning. So you've still got until the end of the stream to enter. First page acquired, but I had to wait 3.5 arcs to get it. You'll get them, dude. Harsh, again, you're a fucking legend, man. Thank you very much. Oh, shit. Just knocked my bench. Not bench. Desk is a bench. As Bill Bro. It's fucking insane, Dabash. We are Nature's Bounty and Tempest. Stupid bloody combo. Luck plays a big role, yes. It depends on what happens as far as transformations are concerned, focused efforts, etc., etc. But pretty fucking mad. Lena, don't be dead. You were half health for way too long. Don't forget, people, you can heavy attack. Gives you a damage shield with an ice staff, which is nuts. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Little fucker. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Nice try. Dong! Didn't even hurt, because I had the block ulti on. Don't need to level that, though. It's only got a few seconds on it. I mean, it only had a few anyway, but should have more. My last Infinite Archive run status pro made throw it, skip glass ball, please. Phase, and go straight to sword phase. That happened without focused efforts. Yeah, because the build was designed to work that way in the first place, but the patch updated it by default. You don't have to do anything. Is your RNG as good as yesterday? It's not, but it's not bad. I've had a couple of shit boards, but the rest has been kind of so-so. Same attack mechanic on a necro tank is so helpful. I mean, heavy attack is a mechanic for everyone. It's a base game mechanic. You should understand it and take advantage of it, especially if things go off balance and especially if your resources are struggling. Don't just do it because they're empty. That's too late. Do it all the time. Like, maintain your bar. Sometimes you might have to just go, do you know what? I'm half resources. I'll weave in a heavy. It's not going to hurt you. It's actually going to help you. And if you're doing it kind of sparingly rather than just when you're empty, you won't see a massive difference in your performance. In fact, your performance will be better because you won't have to keep struggling. I've explained this analogy before, but basically if you are driving in a straight line until your fuel runs out, but someone else who's racing you keeps filling up all the time, or just doing the same journey, keep filling up all the time, they are going to go a lot further because they're maintaining it throughout rather than only filling up when they're empty. Hold on. Fucking headset's dying again. Talk about heavy attack for damage shield. Oh! Well, that, again, that's not class specific, but yeah, it's really helpful. As how important is gear for the lazy talk? I haven't been on gears for 5. I have 5 Sorrow, 5 Crafty Elfic with the gear game build. So, the functionality will be there. The way that you apply your damage will be there. But the amount that you'll receive for certain damage types will be less. So, understand that, and you can still play it the same. Just go for the stuff as you go. You won't get the same results at all, no, but you will be able to still press the same buttons. So, slap the stuff on, and use that to go get what you need. That's actually the fun part, because you're like, well, I've got some gear on, so I'm dressed. I'll go splat stuff, and then put the good stuff on, and then it will be even better. Fuck my life, I have to take this buff. Miss Adrea. Adrea is in a dungeon at the moment. Doing stuff and things. The impy pants. I hate the imps. Imps are horrible. Poor loot goblin. Fuck a loot goblin. Be there in the next round anyway. Bear in mind, I am looking left a lot, so I'm reading chat and shit. And Stranglers in Infinite Archive, I'm out. Stranglers are not in there, dude. Fuck Stranglers. They're horrible. Block ulti was still running. That's handy. Not anymore.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Is that a negate bubble bastard? It fucking is. I'm going to have to kill him. Because that's going to get really awkward. Haven't got the bleed heavy yet. Don't even hurt. Ezra summoned them. Oh, that's different. I'm talking, when I'm saying stranglers is in general, I'm talking about the trash pulls. I mean, she does have them, that's true. She's horrible. Spellfucker tried to get me. Get off. Don't be dead, Lena. I haven't got the heal on. Also, watch your resistance buff, because if mine is empty, like my resistance buff isn't on, that means yours isn't either, because we put them on for each other. Look, watch. That's brilliant. Maintain that, otherwise you're fucked, dude. I'm kind of keeping the resistance buff up all the time anyway, but Mr. Range down in Africa. Me too. Bob and Weaving! Yes! How you doing, Bob? By the way, we had a new follow. Remove. You are actually the Dragonborn. Enjoy. Late to the pie. Dude, this is mad. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take the place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very, very much for joining, and thank you for the follow. Whee!
I love winnings.
Bob, you need this in your life. You don't understand. We're nature's bounty and tempest combined. And we are now a massive icy Megazord. Get off. You trying to get me. Watch out, resistance buff, dude. You are not maintaining it. I can cover it. But if there's a gap, we're in trouble. There you go. You could say it's super cold. I could. Cold as ice. Oh, I should have called the character that. Instead, he's called fucking Punkypine. Block on the other bar. Block ulti. Heavy pop. Power Rangers Ice Force. Fuck yeah. Bountiful resources, obviously. And Fire Aura. Please tell me you got transformation. Oh, boo. Let's go.
We should get another mimic fragment.
Go. Bountiful resources. Thank you. And another one. Spider's gonna get me. Spider has already got me. Taunt that fucking thing, please. Thank you. You can't run around with that dude just attached to you. Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why are all the wardens running? Little Netchball. What does it do? While you've got it active, it gives you major brutality, major sorcery, so 20% increase to weapon and spell damage, and it also gives you resources back constantly throughout its duration. But alongside your passives, it heals you if you recast it, and it cleanses every 5 seconds as well. It's fucking nuts. Nice! Finally got focused efforts. Dude, as if he had none already. That's mega. Oh, bastard face. Didn't get one. Extra Magicka. Ooh, yes. You mentioned Nazareth summoned them in my archive run. I would blame Matt for that. It's OP as fuck skill. Yeah, it is. It's fucking nuts. Put Warden in the chat. There's a class guide there. Everything you need to know is explained in that video. But it's ridiculously awesome. And it's free. Leonard just double fucking resistances me. I know. Looks cool. Thank you for the link. Fred, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Enough of that. Let's try. Oh, what a stack, dude. That'll work. Bully boy. The good thing is we're both using the same resistance bonus, which means the longest duration one of the two will be the one that overwrites the other. That will be the most important one. So if I notice that my resistance buff is not active on my bar, not the actual debuffs and buffs, on my bar, I'm likely to apply it. And if he notices his is off, he's likely to apply it. So we're basically just making sure it's always running. Looking forward to putting your new Sork to build together after work. Dude, you're going to fucking love it. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, it works in other content. But generally speaking, the lazy Sork you want to use, it's the original version in other content. But in here, where it's designed for, fucking hell. Get those focused efforts. Can bleed damage crit. All, yes, it's a normal damage source. Bleed and physical and poison and disease are all exactly the same. They just have a different status effect. Status effects can crit too. Redfield, thank you very much. Whee! Thank you for the resub. 13 months. You must like it here. Don't tell the fun, please. They'll tell you you're wrong. They'll ask you for a fight. Whee! Oh my god, what the fuck? My captain, indeed. Careful. Don't be dead. Tomfoolery. Oh, you're dead. He's gonna stand in the middle. Spellfucker. This is stupid. Unforgiven. I went to Arc 4-3 and only got 2 focused efforts. That's where I am now. I'm on Arc 5 and I've got 2 focused efforts. Iron Atro. Let's go. It's gonna be nuts. And I've got Archival Weaponry, so Wall of Elements is stronger. Fire with fire. Let's go. One ulti. Alongside a block ulti. It's gonna go bang. Whoa! Good night. Execute. The link is above you. When you put commands in, you need to put an exclamation point before them. But if you look up above your message, CGI Shadow already did it anyway. Focused efforts number 3. Oh, thank fuck. I told you I had to clear that fucking buff, didn't I? This is gonna be stupid. Nuked. Yeah, just got boosted again. Shit. Another 500% increase. What's this? Flame Shopper. Max is 5. Allegedly, but they've never confirmed it. So, who fucking knows? Most I've seen on any buff is 5. Most I've seen, but they never put in the notes whether that is the most or not. Maybe there's a magical RNGesus out there somewhere. You can get 10. Imagine 10. It'd be ridiculous. I don't know why they'd cap it, because with it being infinite, eventually you would end up with all buffs all capped out to 5, and you wouldn't get buffs anymore. So that would break the design of it, but fuck knows. I don't think anyone's been far enough to get every single one with 5 on every single one to confirm whether you get other buffs or not. You'd have to go that far to find out. Magical Madness. Oh, I should have picked the Taunt, because we might get... Oh, we won't get more, there will be, because we deleted the last one. dirty? Yes, it is. Things happen a ton of DPS about tanking. This is pointless very late arcs. Yeah, I know. I make the guides. Why do you think I've got damage mitigation bonuses on? And that's the point, and that's the trade-off, because people will go for all the damage bonuses as much as possible and forget that it's getting more difficult and not pick up extra survival. So that's why you have to kind of mix and match. My champion points are set into defensive, apart from one. Do a ton of damage, also die instantly. Yes, you do. Can you get like 50k max magical without food buffs? In the game or in here? In here, yes. In the game, yes. You can. And not just by getting Emperor. You can do it, but that's very, very specific. Very, very niche. Eventually it gets to where levels in Infinite Archive don't load properly when you get all the buffs. It takes super long time for each area to load after that. But still, you can still keep going. It's just going to blow up. The build hard mode. The blind hard mode is kind of spicy. No spoilers because people haven't seen it yet. Super long is subjective. Yeah, it is. That's true. Uh-oh. You might be in trouble here. It's the Warrior. Pustum Glob. So if we kill ads, brilliant. Let's go.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Yes, I put the block ulti on. Fuck that. I didn't do the loot goblin this time. Bollocks. He's going to drop a thingy. Fuck, he died quick. Fling the thing. Not a chance, mate. Wow. Anything longer than a minute.
Master Melkus calls these
You have to say hello.
fragments, but
That's when you know people come in together because they answer each other's
fragments.
sandwiches.
Informing you.
There's a joke in there somewhere. Depends on how educated you are with really shit Disney movies. Hey, you come all the way over from YouTube to Twitch. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It takes longer than 27 minutes to load from an area to area. After that, someone did a run and kept it open for a week and such. Fuck that. What's that on? Depends on the platform though, because what you have to understand is, if your PC is a supercomputer, you're going to perform differently to one that isn't. So maybe they have to just pause it for a minute, introduce more RAM, a giant Megazord processor, and 6 graphics cards, and then it'll be less. Oh shit. Oh shit. Joke really links with this run. It does. Do a ton of damage, but also I've read that one already. Also, depends how quick your runs are, because while yes, of course, you've got loads of shit going off, the longer you leave your system running, the hotter it gets. So then it becomes a trade-off as to which one is the problem. The game because it can't load everything, or your system getting slower because it's too hot. Or both. Bit of a skewed test with some unaccounted variables that you keep the client open for that long, you will begin to bog down. You will. Even instances do that anyway. Like, more of Lockhart used to do it. If you were in there for more than, I think it was like 6 or 7 hours or so, it used to really fuck up. Let me see the shit. Ducky Fuzz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Been planning for anyone to actually do that. Actual issue with Infinite Archive. I mean, they planned for you to go as far as you could possibly go. They just didn't expect it. Planning for it and expecting it are two different things. They thought people would take longer. You getting Samsung, Glenn? That's a term we use on stream, by the way, meaning basically every time you try to type something, Samsung corrects you and tells you what you think you mean. You know, because that makes perfect sense. My phone makes up words. You press enter to confirm that you meant exactly what you meant, and then it changes it. Fucking changes it. Oh shit. Careful. Nearly got whooped by a flame shaper. Whee! Imagine. Magical madness, let's go. Oh, we're on throw at. Samsung is a new what? Pippi. How you doing, Decoy, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Fuck the secret. Whee! Boing. Don't be dead. As if you got tomfoolery. Bastard, I missed it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Get off! Hit the tank! Whoa, that's fucked. Bastard. Custom gloves as well. Give me that. Fancy, where are you? Magical madness is the wrong side of the room. Fucking rip. If you're talking to individuals, by the way, it's a lot easier if you tag each other. Because I tend to read absolutely fucking everything on both YouTube and Twitch. I'm streaming on both, by the way. So if it's not aimed at me, tag the individual. Whee! Gonna waste your time looking it up. Fair enough. Your system must be fucked by that point, though. Like, way too just hot as shit. Remember, Lena, go backwards. Put your back against the wall, the dragon will come in. There you go. He's essentially a ranged target. And a knob. Ow. That hurt. Don't be dead, Lena! Yeah. Oh dear. I need some defensive bonuses because that hit quite hard then. I don't want them though, I want more focused efforts. The type needs to get to Art 40 and definitely wasn't 20-minute load screens. The thing is, again, this is a flogging a dead horse. It's not going to be the same for everyone, not necessarily. But the longer you're in an instance, the more stress it puts on the system. Again, even VMOL used to crash like fuck if you were in there for more than 6 hours because it just couldn't handle it. Finally broke my streak of having... Thank you for the follow. Finally broke my streak of having an Ice Dragon constantly at 343. Previously, I had him there 5 times in a row. No shit, dude. Congratulations. Yes. Get it done. Whee. Sure it's them that posted the info. Well, then it conflicts with what was visually shown. Whoa! Steady! Oh, bleed. That was close. Wonder what the hell was hitting me. Oh, it's windy bollocks. Hold him still. Oh, dude, you got caught. Bleed killed you. Use your Betty. I'm not going to be able to get you up. I'm going to have to kite him a bit. I would like to fight him on the spot, but it's a bit tricky when the winds are getting me. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, the room's full. Fuck off, dickhead. This is crazy. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is micromanaging so well. Never mind. Hi Zod Ninjas. Doted, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lena, you cannot be dead. Your bleed from the archers killed you. Betty Natch. You get the same luck with focused efforts. We've got 3. Remember this, people. If you're on a warden, you get bleeds from archers and all that shit, apply it. It's every 5 seconds, but if you reapply it, it will just wipe off whatever you've got. Never mind. If you have 32 gigabyte or more, you can try turning your page file off and it will help you deteriorate in performance. Thanks, Dad. Useless. Whee! You missed half the conversation, I think. 1 or 2 defensive bonuses. That would have been alright there. Or an Iron Atronach transformation. That's all we needed, really. Oh, dear. Fucking bat. Try to get me. So, for those that haven't played this that much, archers and dual wield guys, pain in the fucking ass. They bleed the crap out of you. Ow. And you need to either cleanse it or out heal it. And at later arcs, they do a lot of damage. So while yes, they are primary targets, you also need to make sure you've got something in your toolkit to negate that. Dude, I've got so much aggro, you've got to control these. I know there's a lot. But I'm getting hit by all the big stuff. They're your priority. And dead. Never mind. Forget everything. They're dead. Understand one side mentions flogging a dead horse. Yeah, that basically means shut the fuck up and get over it. It's when people go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, and it just never ends. There's no point. We got there. We know what we mean. People have made their point. That's how things escalate when they don't need to. Whee! That's dead. It's not dead. Interrupt! Thank you. There's still one left. Oh shit, I didn't see him. Is it harder with 2DD or 1DD in a tank? It depends on you. And it depends how you build. I mean, it helps to have someone control aggro who can take some damage, but there's nothing saying you can't do that. Depends how you set yourself up. Also depends on your experience. And luck. Because a lot of this is luck-based. You could have a really easy pull. Or you could have a fucking horrendous one with a windy bollock fucker in the middle of the room chasing you with an infuser and a bone colossus. In a really small cupboard. As if we got windy bollocks in a tiny room, though. We could have had him anywhere, but no, we got the smallest room. He's dead. This is all crap. Ooh, poor RNG skill issue. Same thing.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Pestilent Globs. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Icy boy. Let's go.
But I think you can handle this.
Remember that room yesterday? Yeah, fucking. It's a small room, dude. Especially when you've got all that wind going off. If you've got a really big room, you can kind of fight him in one spot for a bit and then move to another. I was out of that. Fuck off. But in a room that small, you're kind of fucked. Remember Oaks 1 pit with the Venom build, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for trying the build. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You done just mega. I'm back to this shit again, where they keep trying to give me a pet bonus. I don't want a pet bonus. I'm gonna take that. Bad wind in a small room is always a nightmare. Trying too hard. Do a fart instead. Focused efforts 2. Yes, let's go. Don't be dead though. Whee! This room would have been better than the other one. I mean, I guess the only benefit was it had pillars that you can hide behind, but they are tiny, so. No. He's on me. He's on me. Dude, there's 4 enemies in the room and 3 of them are hitting me. Wakey, wakey. You're a tank first and you blow up second. That's a common thing to happen, by the way, with Nature's Bounty. Is because you do damage with that build, people get into the swing of DPSing and they forget that they've got to do the tanky stuff. And they run out of resources. Nice. Much better. Thank you. It does get quite stressful in later arcs, though, because you've got so many fucking things to deal with. Beautiful. Much better. The whole pack just went... You know when the server reset is for... For what? I can't see the other word. There's an emote in the way. Someone bump the chat, please. That was actually quite a fun round. Guardian of Pestilence. I should have picked the pet bonus, shouldn't I? Server reset for EU. Not sure. I don't remember because daylight saving kicks in and everything gets GUIF'd. What are you referring to? Leaderboard stuff or the dailies? I'm sure someone in the chat will know. Again, if I don't know, I can't tell you. Don't know. All confused with that at the moment. Usually the easiest way to check is to look at the daily rewards in your notification bit. And it'll tell you that when the next one's happening. I hate the fucking bats. First problem, I used to be this tank and I forgot Nature's Bounty can actually throw down. Yeah, it can. So it's very easy to forget that you're on a tank and just kind of throw out shapes a little bit too much rather than letting them do their job. Because on Nature's Bounty, you basically do this. Dots, dots, and do your tanky stuff. And then when you need to recast them, do it again. And that's it. But it's really easy to get into the swing of just kind of extra spamming, and then you realize you ran out of juice. Exsanguinate again. What are we on? Oh, it's a boss. A boss already. Fuck, they were quick. Give me something nice. Frenzied Zeal. Shut up. I keep getting that. It's not terrible, but it's really not that great either. Not for this setup, anyway. Whoa, careful. For anyone that hasn't done this fight before, you need to be in this purple bubble. Otherwise, you are fucking dead. You can land on our head. There it goes. The channel effect that she does from Fungal 2. Completely different. Damage-wise, you would just get annihilated.
My turn to pick the mimic fragment out of an ink puddle. I'm ecstatic.
I've got no bonuses to the ferocious stuff yet. No shit, I'm taking it. Is this the City of Ash boss? No, that is the boss in Fungal 2, the last one. You should raffle off a run with you. I'd love to get past Arc 4. My partner and I run every night and we work at it, but we can't get past the Arc 4 final boss. What do you mean raffle off a run? I introduce the audience all the time. That's why Len is here. I asked the audience. Whee! You'll get it, don't worry. Actually, for a whole week, I was asking people in the chat who wants fucking Inkslayer and just went. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way. Whee! Basically, the rule is first come, first served. If I ask. If I don't ask, people can't offer because that's rude. But while live, if I say who wants to join X, Y, and Z, first come, first served in that respect. Today, it was Lena. They're not listening to you, dude. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. These are funky. They're not listening to your snares or your pulls. Fusser! Oi, oi! Fucking battle cat. Wow, that was actually insane. Stood there blocking and healing and all the dots just killed him. You can make Zai play what you want him to play, though, there's a Patreon perk for that. There is, actually, on stream. There's a stream takeover where during the stream, the individual decides what server I'm on, what character I play, and they have to be present. And they're basically in charge.
Interesting.
That's true.
Them.
I'm not responsible for people's clears, so that's confusing for people.
I love
But
weddings.
I can
Drinks
play
all
whatever
around.
I'm told to play in those situations. Which means you can make him run Infinite Archive with you. You can. This is true. Good call. Repair. People have done that. Quite a lot, actually. Is Raised Cattle Shop good in other PvE situations or just... Yes, of course it is. Yes! Juffy, let's go. Remember square as a taunt. Caltrops is damage over time equal to that of the damage from Wall of Elements, and it also applies Major Breach. With it being physical damage, you can also apply Minor Breach, which is from Sunder, if you're lucky, which is extra damage and extra weapon and spell damage on top. So yes, you can use it in anything. It's not restricted. Savage, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Perfect timing, dude. I say your name, and then we've got a werewolf in the room. Remember, for those of you out there, if you are not familiar with the werewolf skills, square on PlayStation, 1 on PC, X on Xbox is a taunt. I end up pressing it all the time by accident because I'm just hitting all the buttons that aren't great. Big dudes on me. Thank you. It's gonna get windy. Holy shit. What the fuck, dude? My partner and I got as far as we could watching your videos, so guys, so thank you. You are most welcome, Rosie. Is it Rossi or Rosie? There'll be plenty more where that came from, don't worry. I'm sure they'll add more stuff in the future. Any added bosses there will be in the written guide. If they do, or when they do. It's Rosie. Got it. You can never tell. Well, 4 is bloody far. You have to understand that it's difficult for other people to put themselves in other people's shoes. It's difficult for people to understand perspective. I was actually out of that. You can shove it up your ass. From Lord of the Rings, Samwise wife. Ah, I see. Lena, don't die just because I'm dead. You're the tank. Oh, that was weak. Where was I? Perspective. That's difficult to understand. So, 4 is a very fucking long way in Infinite Archive. Most people do not get past Arc 1. Most people struggle to get anywhere near it. So, you're absolutely nailing it. Keep going. You'll get that fucking title. Lena, if I die, you have to pick me up. You're not allowed to be dead. What did I bring you here for? Anyway, I disagree on that because I was out of the AoE and it still killed me. The telegraph is completely off. Don't stand there. It will kill you. We found out. Interrupt. I love that when the tank dies just because the deeps are dead. They go, no! There's no damage left. Yes, there is. You got loads. Don't worry. You can blow up the whole room. Kill them in the face, Lena. You got more deeps than the almost immortal warrior. Why are you dead? Okay. Don't worry, I got it. What on earth happened there?
The violent tendencies of mortals with much to lose.
I've already answered that. My bags are full? I got merchant, dude, if you need it. Loads and loads of stuff. Flying bookcases. I've already eaten that on my main character, so I'm selling that on the store. And I'll get millions for it. You won't get millions, but it'll sell. Squishy squish. Don't need any of it, so I'm just selling it all. It's money. What about the materials? Fuck the materials. I've got too many. I would like more gold materials, but I don't need any of this shit. Kill it, loot it, sell it. Easy cash. Stop it. Now we've got the ice transformation.
I love winnings.
Taking
Drinks
it.
all
Then it got
around.
nerfed. It's unlucky. There's a big, big meteor that lands, but you've got to block it. Even as a tank, you got to block it. We see something really cool. Check this out. Iron Man. I'm Iron Man Sub-Zero. A Zord. Ready when you are, dude. Food is fine. XP scroll isn't. Don't need XP, but I'll just take it anyway. Let's go! Me letting her a smash in this face. Jibobba Mark III? 100%, dude. Bear in mind, by the way. Bait and etch, bait and etch. Yeah, you got bled. Len was with us the other day, and I think we got to like arc 8 or 9 or something on stream. Then we had to go. We still had lives left, so we could have gone further, but we had to go. And then it was a glamorous assistant from the audience. And he let me know afterwards it's actually the furthest he'd been. So he fucking nailed it. I didn't even know. Kick the shit out of the place. Well done. Baiting edge, baiting edge. So the bulwark people, if you've got a big channeled AoE underneath your feet, you have to block it. It's not one of those that spreads and then you dodge it. You have to block it. It has white sparks coming out of it, so it's a heavy attack. Well, fucker, goodbye. Love the BFG, you're not wrong. BFG with 4 focused efforts is absolutely insane. Yeah, BFG with 4 focused efforts is fucking bonkers. And also, so is Venom. Oh, what a choice! That is unfair. Iron Atro goes boom. Ice Atro stuns everything. We're frosty. Fuck it. Oh, dear, oh dear. Look at this. I found something. Found an icicle. Let's go. That was fucking dumb. Got Bankin, mates. Block ulti. You can't hurt me. Insane damage it is. If they die while they are stunned, I get mates. Look at all these pets. They're all mine. Oh, really? Negate bubble. This is a fucking demon. I am getting some crap verses apart from the transformations though. Most of the time. I'll take damage mitigation bollocks to it. And Frenzied Zeal, again, they keep giving me that. Who was that? Little Fox, thank you very much indeed. Oh, shit. Leonard, you're going to want block ulti or trees or something.
It's still beyond me.
It's icy bollocks. We're in trouble. This might wipe us. Don't be dead, whatever you do. Do not be dead. When he starts running around the room, he will aim straight at us and make a path. You've got to move out of the way. So watch your back. He'll come for you. Lil Fox, thank you for the raid. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat to newcomers. How was your stream? Also block when he lands. Otherwise you're in shit. Where the fuck is he? I don't see him. Ah, here he is. Aiming straight at me. Frick. He always aims straight at you. Here he's going again. Permafrost. Oh, you shitbag. I got round the first one. Your stream just wandering around doing quests today. Nice. Leonard, you got to be mindful as fuck of where he is. And taunt the Atros because they're going to wreck me. Always keep an eye on him. If he's behind you, you need to go left or right to get out of his path. And then don't run back in the path when it's on the ground. Because it will remain there and it will delete you. Thank you very much for the death. What's he looking at me for? Look at the fucking tank. Move a bit closer to him. The flame will reach. It's not reaching. Then I think maybe more efficient to buy the pages from the merchant. Just finish Arc 4 only one page. Well, it depends. It's luck. Sometimes you can get loads of them. Sometimes not so much. Bastard. Where the fuck is he? Behind us. Always behind. Watch out. Len is dead. Fuck me. I can't help you. I can't help you. That's all placement, that is. All footwork. It's horrible. Block with the other bar. Hit all the other one. I'm in trouble. Deep trouble. Nothing I can do. Tonight's episode of Things to Say, the only thing that makes sense within the context of Zionist stream, we have thank you for your death, indeed. You gotta stay alive, dude. I'm gonna struggle to finish it. If I had more magic, I'd been fine, but I ran out. So I couldn't heal. Watch where he comes from. I just demonstrated it. You mustn't stand where he last was, and you've got to look. He's gonna come behind you. Here we go again. Okay, watch the jump. You gotta watch his path. You're distracted by the outros on purpose. They make you do that. But watch where he goes. Here he comes. Move. Watch where he goes. Where is he? Oh, you cock. You got me that time. I call him Louis Vuitton, the designer purse dragon. Is a horrible bastard. We're done anyway. Nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. Leonard, that was unfortunate, but whatever. Good fucking run, dude. Horrible dragon. If we can keep both of you alive when he lands, he's pretty much dead. But I had no magic left to heal with, so fuck it. At least it's Molman in there. Yeah, he's horrible. They honestly do need to adjust him a little bit because it's so fucking hard to see with all the ice on the ground. And you don't stand a chance when he kind of flies across. He hits extremely hard. But if you can get out of his way, as demonstrated a minute ago, you can completely avoid it. It's just tricky to see it. They need to make it so that you can see the full color of the telegraph rather than just ice, because it kind of spreads out. This shit here, like, the AoE is there, but the splash around it, that distracts you. So in a straight line when there's loads of it, you can't really see where you're supposed to stand. So I would imagine that one wipes most people. Anyway, people, I have to go. It is time. That was a mega run, Lena. You're an absolute legend. Links, of course. Tempest in the chat if you want the build. Either of them, actually. Nature for the tank. Tempest for the one I was using. Lazy Sork is, of course, active on live now. If you were trying to farm it before and you were missing a set, waiting for update 41, it's live. Go get it. And tell me any focus efforts you get. I've got to go. If you're not following on Twitch, hit the button, it's free. If you're not subbing on YouTube, hit the button, it's free. If you want to follow on social media or any other platform that exists, including the financial support ones, put socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website ZionOfGaming.com, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon, and merch. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on Thursday, because Wednesday is a no-stream night. Bye-bye.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all